Wait until you tell us we can speak.
I will give you permission as soon as the light turns green. Oh, there it is. Greetings and salutations, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the ArchCast, where I am joined today by two very special guests, Zen and Lifu. Welcome, welcome.
Whoa,
Hello.
that's
This
all
will
you
be
get out of us.
an excellent stream, as apparently they've both been coached before this happened to watch out for gaslighting and other things, so I'm sure this will be wonderful.
No, everyone was like, "Oh, I'm so excited," but also be aware, be very aware.
Be aware. Always be aware. Somebody else who should be aware is Paizo. As you know, this isn't even a topic today. I don't even really care. I just want to say that Paizo has dug a hole for themselves, and I hope they stay inside of it and drown in their own fecal matter and urine. That's about it.
You really hate them, huh?
I do, because, like, see, the thing is, I actually kind of like Pathfinder, too. I think Pathfinder is in many ways superior to D&D. Many ways. And D&D is, oh, god damn it. But Paizo...
D&D went to shit. They don't even know, like, D&D has identity crisis.
Nope.
Oh, yeah. Dungeons and Dragons don't know what Dungeons and Dragons is anymore. It's no longer about fantasy creatures in a distant, strange, fantastical universe. It's about modern day. God, there was one of their little recent promotional images that had gay dwarves on it, and that was the entire focal point. There was no adventuring. There was baking bread and gay dwarves. Okay.
Dude, we need to return to like Terry Pratchett days where the only way you can tell female and male dwarves apart is that the female dwarves have bigger beards.
God, Terry Pratchett. Now there's a blast from the past. I used to adore his books as a kid.
Dude, his books are so goated. Oh my god. It's like, have you seen the BBC movies?
I have not. They made movies?
Yes, they have Discworld movies. Not a lot, and they're not that good, but they exist.
I cannot imagine how you would communicate a Terry Pratchett book into film.
I mean, they did like somewhat just. Do you remember the woman that kept on like smoking all the time to a point like there's a smoke cloud around her all the time?
Yes.
They somewhat did her justice. They did try really hard to portray her like this smoking like fiend.
Terry Pratchett, BBC. Jesus, I think I'm just gonna memory scrub that immediately. I don't want to know. I don't think I want to know. But yeah, no, you're entirely right. Like Dungeons and Dragons in many of these settings just don't know what they are about anymore. It's not even that hard. It's in the fucking title, Dungeons and Dragons. That's really all you need.
No, it has to be self-inclusion, diversity, and all that other bullshit.
Oh god, the combat wheelchair. The fucking combat wheelchair.
I feel like I don't even know and I don't want to know.
Oh, are you not familiar with the combat wheelchair?
Dude, I
No.
fell off with Dungeons and Dragons so much. It's like it's only homebrew from now on.
Oh, this was years ago. D&D introduced the combat wheelchair, which all classes, all races, etc., can use a wheelchair in combat. And the wheelchair has all kinds of fantastical rules, like it's indestructible, it cannot be destroyed, it does not take fall damage, it can levitate, so there are no obstacles that can stop it, anything, and it imparts no negative modifiers on combat.
Dude, that just that sounds so stupid. It's like, what?
I know my next character.
Oh my god, that is so freaking stupid. Can I make a dagger out of it for like my class or something?
Well, unfortunately,
There
it
it
is
is.
literally
Oh my
indestructible, so there's nothing you can do to it. There's no force of God or man that can destroy or disable the combat wheelchair.
What if you just walk around with a wheelchair and just whack a bitch? Would that work?
No, wait. Actually, hold on. Hold on. Let her cook. I feel like that's actually a valid weapon. Those things are pretty heavy.
Like that picture has a spike. You can just walk around, and just shank someone real quick.
You could,
Mm-mm.
you could.
But this is so dumb. Why would they do that? It just reminds me of like Rainbow Six Siege with the wheelchair and World of Warcraft with wheelchair. Okay, there's a wheelchair crisis going on.
It's literally because it's the easiest form of representing disability, I imagine, and that's an identity now. Like, I remember I was watching Star Trek Starfleet Academy a while ago, suffering through that, and there's a guy there in a wheelchair in Starfleet. It's like, so you know they can fix that shit. That's not it's not a thing they can't fix in Starfleet. So he literally chooses to remain a cripple because that's a part of his identity now.
That doesn't make sense. What? What? It's like the same thing as they're including like all the shit in like magical worlds, like where you can literally fix that.
Yes. It's all about the identity of the character. I identify as a cripple, therefore.
That's really
so
bad.
stupid.
That's
so
really bad.
Oh my god. In the pursuit of inclusivity, they are being the biggest idiots. Like how if you're in a wheelchair, would you really want to be represented by this bullshit?
Well, in the diverse new world order, yes, because this is like it's practically points on a ladder where you're like, okay, well, I'm disabled. That gives me greater power in this society. And I remember too. Okay, see, back in the day, we simply looked at this and thought, like, well, that's clearly a mental illness. You're a little bit loopy. But I remember back in like 2014, there were unironic articles about people claiming to be like wanting to be disabled, like they wanted to chop off fingers or something because their limbs felt wrong.
Dude,
Oh,
you're just
yeah.
reminding me. You reminded me of the trend. There was this TikTok trend of people blinding themselves. That was a whole thing. Yes. It was like a trend because they thought if they blind themselves, they'll be like more quirky.
Yeah, or like
That
they
is-
identify as like a blind person.
That is one fuck of a reasoning, though. Like, why did you poke your eyes out? I wanted to be more of a quirk chungus. Ah.
Also, like as someone who was in a wheelchair for a year, if my dungeon master would have told me, "Oh, you're gonna be in a wheelchair," I would have punched him out and slapped him with that wheelchair.
As one should.
It's like, what do you mean? I am literally playing a world of magic and immersion and fantasy. What do you mean I have to be in a wheelchair in real life and in the game?
Yeah, this was a whole massive thing quite a few years ago now about the combat wheelchair. And the reason why I dislike Paizo so much is they're actually even worse than Dungeons and Dragons. They're even crazier on the current ear politics. And it's like, I love their system. I love their rule set. I would like to have more of it, but it's just so crazy.
Unfortunately, I don't know. We have in our circles Pathfinder Dungeon Masters, but after the whole burnout with D&D, is like I just cannot commit to a new tabletop. It's rough, man. It's rough. You never know when they will just switch up on you.
Yep.
And I don't like their systems anymore. So that's just how it is. But the entire RPG space has been weird for a while now.
Jesus,
So I'm
just
more
looking
than
at the
happy.
image.
More than happy to see Paizo suffering. They've been complaining about not earning money for years, and that's despite the fact that they, oh god, I could go on about Paizo for a while, like how they require everybody to work within a certain distance of the studio, which is of course in the middle of a fucking city, so people have to live in areas with ridiculous goddamn rents, which means they need to pay them more. They've got a goddamn union inside of Paizo now, demanding higher wages every other month, even as the company's like we can't afford shit. They stopped printing, what was it? They complained about needing to print colored instruction manuals because that was too expensive.
Oh god.
Jeez.
Dude, this is literally the same dumb shit that's going on in the whole gaming industry. Like, oh, poor me, we don't have money, but at the same time, let's overhire, overproduce, and overmarket it to places we don't even need.
Yes. Well, so there was an excellent Oh, yeah, there we are. There we are. Can I find a better, bigger picture of this? No. This from God of War Laufey.
Oh my, is that the cube thing?
That's
him?
the cube. That's the cube. They're mocapping the fucking cube.
Bro, that is gonna look amazing in the resume. Oh, what's your previous job? A cube.
Yes.
Yeah, I was a cube, you know.
And for this job that literally any intern could do, like this could have been farmed out to the children of the game's director or something. They have, I think his name is Jake Quaid from The Boys, doing this. Like this fucker is charging thousands of dollars an hour, I guarantee it, to walk around in a fucking PVC tube cube.
Oh my
Dude,
god.
this is the easiest job he's ever done. This is
yeah.
easy bank.
It's so stupid. So wait, so as someone who doesn't watch The Boys, so you're bringing in an absolutely goated and well-known actor, and you're putting him in pipes.
Yeah.
What is the logic behind that?
I'd get it if they were like, okay, well, you're going to be the voice actor of the cube. Okay, fair enough, I guess. But to then also because this is going to cost tens of thousands of dollars to have him on set for God only knows how many days. Just have a dude do that and have him voice act in a booth like normal people.
Or like, I don't know, just literally put the mocap on a box and call it a day.
Or even just don't fucking mocap. I hate this too. Mocap used to be a technology where they were like, okay, well, you know, it'll be really fucking bothersome to animate everything, to do the walking, etc., all of that. So we're just going to put dots on a dude, do the actions, import it into our game, voila, done. Right. Fantastic. But these days, half of your animations are already baked into the engine you're using. And so mocapping this with actors is literally just a waste of money. Not to mention, he's got mocap dots on his head. The cube doesn't have a head. What?
That's what I was wondering, the same thing. When we were watching the trailer, we were so confused. So there's a cube, right? And there's a sword inside the cube. And it's the ribbons that talk.
Oh, yes, because the sword talks too. Everything. It's a fucking talking character.
I don't remember
it's
this
just
being
so
like a Disney film.
Bro, this so dumb. You could have done so much with the budget that they're doing.
Yeah.
And they do this.
It's flushing money straight down the toilet. Absolutely straight down the toilet. For no other reason.
Have they announced the budget for this?
I don't think they have. But it's been in like pre-production for already like 6 years or something.
Oh, they're wasting money. No, they're doing something. Yeah.
Okay, so from what I just found here in a quick Google search, so take it with a grain of salt, God of War Laufey, projected budget 200 million plus.
That's not including marketing, which would probably double it.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is so stupid. Are there any pictures of them mocapping a ribbon?
I don't think so.
Or is this some person in as the ribbon, just like wiggling around.
Just doing the snake on the floor.
It would be great if they have people mocapping a literal sword. Just a piece of metal.
Oh, it's so dumb. Speaking of good mocap, I'm sorry to derail this. Did you see the upcoming John Wick game? And they have Keanu Reeves mocap?
I have not seen that.
Dude, it's literally with just the trailer alone, without knowing that Keanu Reeves mocap, you can literally see it's Keanu Reeves as Keanu Reeves.
Yeah.
The exact identical movement as in the last John Wick movie.
Well, the thing with Keanu is he really gets into this stuff. The you know the little thing he does with the pistol, like the flick reload thing?
Yeah.
He invented that.
Oh, I didn't even know.
Wait,
Yeah.
I actually didn't know that.
Yeah, he came up with that. He did that on set, and the director was like, "Why are you doing this?" And he's like, "Well, it seems to make sense. This is a faster way to reload." And now people are doing this in real life because it is actually a faster way to reload.
Dude, Keanu is just so goated. Like, Zen got me into the whole John Wick. And ever since, I'm just a huge Keanu fan. Like, he's such a good person from what we have perceived so far. And he's so good at acting. Holy.
I do know that he does like he shoots guns and such. I know he does judo as well. He trains for these kind of things.
Yep. No, Keanu Reeves is a genuinely excellent guy. Like, from everything that's come out about him, he just seems like an extremely good person. The only thing he's done that I genuinely hated was his appearance in Cyberpunk as Johnny Silverhand.
Yeah, I did not like the character, but I don't know. I was still excited about seeing Keanu there. The game is just mid.
Yeah, the problem is they rewrote the story to be about him instead of about V, to the point where V literally dies. I'm like, no. This is a first-person experience. I'm the hero. If I'm the side character, if I die, what the fuck's my motivation for playing the game?
Did you just spoil the game for me? I still haven't finished it.
Well, too fucking late.
Just casual. Hey, by the way, do you know he sees dead people?
I've always thought that Cyberpunk 2077 was always like a tragedy. Like, it always geared towards like a tragedy path, at least to me.
That is correct. Cyberpunk is always supposed to be a little bit of a tragedy thing because the city eats everybody alive, etc. And that works great in like a direct story line, right? If you were making a Cyberpunk movie like Edge Runners, the anime, definitely go for tragedy because that is a big part of Cyberpunk. But in a video game, I hate it. Like, unless you make a very, very specific story, it makes me feel like a side character in my own story, and I hated that.
Wait, didn't like technically Expedition 33 do the same thing? You're just a side character with no actual identity, and you just have the most soul crushing ending.
I do not know. I've never played that game.
Oh my god, you absolutely should. Just for the combat style itself. The combat that they did was so satisfying.
Bro, I'll vouch. You will have a blast with Expedition 33.
You might not get into the story, but the combat for sure.
But I've now arrived at the time in my life where I look at another like 50-hour JRPG style thing and just sigh internally.
Wait, what game was that?
It feels like a mountain to climb, like long story focused games.
Oh, okay.
You can get by with just playing the main story. You don't have to grind like most JRPGs.
Maybe I'll check it out at some point. Maybe.
I recently went into the Octopath situation, and dear God, they talk nonstop, but the game feels so good.
Well, that's the ideal like game experience, when you like the dialogue and you're loving the storytelling, etc., and just enjoying the world and hearing them talk.
I might piss off a lot of people with saying that, but 90% of games have a pretty shitty story.
I would agree, largely also because most stories have already been told.
Yeah, it's like a rinse and repeat with a lot of them. Like, for example, love Baldur's Gate 3, but come on. The story isn't that good. I'm there just to stab a bitch and explode shit.
Oh, and with Baldur's Gate 3 as well, like, their story went too many fucking places. You don't have to have a romance path with the fucking brain-sucking alien. Just let me kill him. That's fine. He can just be an enemy. That's okay.
No. No, but listen. Baldur's Gate 3 did a good job with pandering to literally everyone at the same time. You want to be an absolute menace that kills anyone that has a pulse or slightly moves, or you just want to fuck someone and everyone at the same time. Like, they pandered literally to every single person out there.
Although I was really annoyed by their evil path, because if you try to romance the dark elf, what the hell was her name? Minthara, I want to say?
Dude, I don't even know.
Is that the one that everyone goons over?
Are you ready to
I don't think so.
No, that was Shadowheart.
Oh, okay. I mixed it up.
Yeah, because there's you can actually get a Dark Eldar waifu in Chapter 1. She's not very attractive. She has dick-all backstory. And your entire party just rage quits if you get her. Which is annoying.
I mean, the intrigue, the drama, right? The spice of life.
Spice of life.
Dan, have you ever gotten that far? I think we would have offed her if me and Lifu got her in the party.
Dude, I have a habit of accidentally killing every single companion I ever get in every single game.
As you
Accidentally.
It's not even. No. That's the thing. It's not intentional. Even I want to have companions in my games, right? That way I can use them as meat shields. I can boss them around, do the job for me while I sit in the corner, maybe occasional fireball, right? But goddamn, they sometimes get in the way. They sometimes fall off a cliff. They sometimes, fall on a knife. Like my hands are tied.
Accidents. Completely and utterly unpreventable.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, no, 100%. Sometimes they walk in front of my bow. Like, what's up with that?
Yeah, why do they walk in front of us, Weird.
Why would they do this unless they wanted to die? Ooh. Speaking of accidents, and since we're sort of kind of on the topic of economy and the spending too much money on shit, so this one happened just the other day. Xbox chief strategist floating the idea of in-game ads. The question is not, can we cram the games into cram ads in everything?
What the hell?
And I love the reasoning is to keep our products affordable. Right, okay. So we're still paying full price for a digital product. We're still paying full physical retail price of $60. And now the worry is, can we keep it affordable? With ads now.
So wait, are we heading the direction where it's like, oh, you're playing COD and to reload you have to watch a Burger King ad?
I mean, that would be the extreme version of it, yes.
Oh, dear God. On one hand, I want to see that happen. I really want to see someone needing more ammo and having to watch like a Viagra ad.
Well, unironically, okay, so some of the in-game advertising we've already had, which I don't really mind, is like just stuff like this, where you have like a real-life product in a racing game or something. Okay, makes sense, fits in with the style. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't mind this. But what you could very easily do, so whenever you go out to make to watch a YouTube video, right, there's a little ad that plays at the beginning, sometimes in the video. Okay. Mm-hmm. What's so different from watching a YouTube video, time commitment wise, compared to, say, playing a match of Call of Duty?
I guess it's like one of those mobile ads you would get, I guess, if you
Yeah.
were to play Call of Duty. Like maybe like a
So-
10-second, 5-second.
Yeah, before you get into the match, there's like a 5-second, 10-second ad.
Yeah.
I mean, really, the only thing that you'd need to do is basically to get people to start accepting it, and then it would be normal, because it's the same piece of entertainment. Sort of. Well, the difference is, of course, and here's the thing. If they did that and it was a completely free-to-play game, I'd shrug and be like, okay, yeah. It's a minor inconvenience, I guess, but you know they're going to put this in $60 titles.
Right.
100%.
It reminds me of those ads that Smite has. Smite has already implemented this kind of thing. I don't know when, but
Have
last time
they?
we played was it 2 years ago?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I wanted to mention as well. So with Smite, you have optional ads, right? If you want extra rewards, and it's completely optional, you can watch ads and get the extra rewards. But it's so non-intrusive. And when it's not intrusive and people want free shit, because everyone likes free shit,
Mhm.
they will go out of the way, watch those ads.
Yeah, there you go. See?
Okay. I mean, that's not a terrible idea, really. Okay, we want you to watch these ads. Have a thing. Okay, I'll have a thing.
Exactly. Yeah, yeah. Like I personally have done that, like in the middle of the queue while waiting for a match. I would just watch an ad.
Yeah, why not? It's right there. You might as well wait. Smite's queue time is like 5 minutes plus.
I used to really enjoy Smite. I've only played a tiny bit of 2. I played quite a lot of 1. I used to really like that.
We haven't even gotten to a point of playing the second one. We kind of like fell out of love with that one. Plus, Marvel Rivals dropped.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rivals was great. I did enjoy Rivals quite a bit.
Oh, we're still fiending in that game. Like,
Yeah.
it just scratches that itch.
We're gonna have to kidnap you. Play some rivals with us.
Oh, 100%.
I'll be awful at it. I have not played much.
Don't worry, there's a
Don't
PvE
worry.
mode. We'll throw you in with us.
All their PvE modes are pretty chill.
I gotta try to Marvel Rivals first because I saw it and there was no advertising for it. Nobody was talking about it. I just came across it randomly. It's like, hold on, an entire Marvel game in the style of Overwatch with all of the characters. Why is nobody talking about this? And it was because they thought this would flop. It was expected to be some sort of basically Chinese throwaway knockoff game that they just farmed out the license to and figured, okay, maybe we'll earn a few dollars off it and who cares. But then the Chinese were like, okay, well, we have the entire roster of Marvel characters. How about we make them cool and attractive and interesting? And somehow that sold copies. Wow. Who could have imagined?
Do you know all the goon drama about Marvel Rivals?
Oh, there has been
Oh
quite
my
a lot.
God.
I've seen some of it.
Okay. Let me expand your world about the more gooning drama there. So basically, everyone is like screaming online. Not everyone, but the schizo screaming online how they're over sexualizing women in the game. But the reality is, if you ever have played Marvel Rivals, especially in the past 3 to 5 months, you know it's equal opportunity there. You
Oh, yeah.
have women with ass and tits, and you have men with ass and bulges and pecs and muscle. And even like the newest skin lines, you have stripper skins for guys, and you have half naked, torn off clothes for guys
Yeah.
with physics in their ass.
I mean, this is something that people often forget, but comics were always about everyone's ideals, right? When they used to do swimsuit editions for Marvel, the guys were in there too. Like,
Exactly. And I don't understand why these psychopaths now are like so concentrating. Oh, women this, women that. Like, no, they objectify everyone.
yes. And it's literally because of modern day progressive nonsense where it's obviously men should be sexualized, that's fine, but not women. And it's idiotic. And the reason why Marvel Rivals is so successful is precisely because they too go, well, that's stupid. We don't really care who you want to go into. We're going to just provide you the materials. Go ahead.
Exactly. And the reality is the people who were loud about it There are video evidence of them literally on stream playing Marvel Rivals and sexualizing like Magneto or Namor.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'm working on a video of this that I'm going to be releasing for next week, where there are people complaining about sexualized characters, and if you go to their Twitter account, you will see some of the sickest shit.
Of course.
I am not even surprised.
Yeah, no, this is like kind of on brand for them, you know. It's like, kind of weird.
I'm taking a bit of a risk on YouTube here, but there was one guy complaining about the new Fortnite skin for the clown chick. And there's quite a lot of that now, saying that she's been over-sexualized because they give her hips, basically. And I went to one of these guys' account, and this is the shit they're retweeting.
Oh my god! Get out!
Bro, the sheer detail they have added to that. The glistening on the paw, the bulge, the nip. You gotta be kidding me.
I'm about to crash out.
So it's like, okay, so giving the character a little bit of hips and a little bit of like dip in the midriff, inexcusable. Meanwhile, yeah, it literally is just about their own fetishes being represented, and everybody else's sexuality is bad. It's stupid. And again, they're a vanishingly small but very loud minority.
No, this is loud. This is so bad. We were recently discussing the fact that all these people are so infuriating, the ones that are pretending like they actually give a damn. This is why the best community you can have are the gooners, because they're too busy with gooning.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, literally, because this is going to be another part of the video I'm working on, but the evil right-wing audience, quote unquote, that invaded these spaces, what did they do? They came, they made some sexy fan art, and that was it. They didn't complain, they didn't harass anybody, they didn't upset anybody, they started no drama. They were just like, oh, this is a cute character. Here, have an art piece. Like, oh, that's terrible.
Now I'm afraid what the people on Twitter will do to the cat from Overwatch.
I'm sure there's already plenty of that.
Oh my god.
Holy crap. Lifu and I did jump back into Overwatch like months ago. It's bearable, but it's kind of weird now. It kind of, I feel like it lost its plot.
It feels slower paced than Marvel Rivals, and I cannot go back to Overwatch. It's just everyone is so sensitive there. You feel like everything is sluggish, everything feels empty. Well, in Marvel Rivals, by the way, yeah, but sorry for making this about Marvel Rivals again, but it feels faster paced there.
Well, like, Overwatch is the perfect example of the game that kind of lost track of itself. With the entire thing of Overwatch 2, then going like, oh, well, this didn't work, let's just make it Overwatch again. And in design philosophy, where they released, like, blatantly, like, Gunnar bait characters for the men. It's like, oh yeah, he's gay. Wow, look at that. Even whilst they produce more and more mid or unattractive female characters. And only recently have they suddenly gone like, well, fuck, we're running out of money.
You should check out the newest character that's coming and the recent drama. It literally happened yesterday.
Dude, her design is peak, man.
Oh, she looks so good. Like, genuinely, she looks so good. And people are molding over her having breasts. It's like A-cup breasts, and that's a problem.
Oh, yeah, I saw a little bit of this on Twitter.
She looks so badass. I'm sorry, but that is actually a pretty acceptable design. She doesn't look like a sack of potatoes.
Yeah.
Well, the problem is, okay, this is actually a perfect example of just what I was talking about. The article here. So you have... You've got the character who's obviously beautiful, android, robot, whatever, and then you've got the group of the fandom who's like, "Oh, I've fixed it. Thank you. That's great. Thanks."
Like what? I hate every single person. I'm sorry, no matter what side you're on. The second you post, I fixed it, my eye starts twitching.
And it's literally just uglification. That is all it is. They look at a character that's pretty and beautiful and go, no, let's fix that.
Oh, you
So-
should definitely check out Evelyn from League of Legends KDA skin.
Yeah, that's kind of like almost 1-to-1. At least it
Yeah.
gives off the vibes of it.
Yeah. It's just sad. Genuinely sad, fucking angry people, I guess, who looks at an attractive character and goes, well, but I don't want the character to be attractive. I'll never understand this.
I think it's all stemming down to like they are so pathetic and insecure about their own life that they need everything to be bland and ugly.
They just want to ruin other people's shit. Yeah, there's a decided element of just, I want to take your toys away.
Like, I don't understand. If anything, I feel like maybe hot topic again. I feel like we need to bring more ass, hip, and tit sliders into games.
Well, yeah.
I'm sorry, but like right now, no matter what game you log into and you want to customize them, they don't have big enough sliders. I'm sorry, but they don't.
They're just not big enough.
Bro, especially like Skyrim, I'm sorry, but that's a flat ass. Like, it's just not big enough. I need more. Make it bigger.
I need more.
No, everyone, like all these schizos, they keep on screaming, oh, my immersion, my representation. Where's my representation? I want a fat ass.
Heresy's the question.
Yeah,
Like,
and
I
again,
want to be represented.
this is just something that everybody knows. Everybody knows people want attractive characters, but there's this very small, very loud, and universally political group. If I just hover, she/her, you can call me Val Seftorosist. The colors, the butterflies, the usual nonsense. I think that's the asexual flag, yellow, purple, white, etc. But everybody normal just wants attractive characters. Like, Marvel was dying. The reason why nobody cared about Marvel Rivals until it was released was because nobody assumed that Marvel could ever make a good game. And all they did was like, okay, we're going to make Overwatch, up the pace a little bit, and hot characters, male and female, and it became a massive sales success. It genuinely is that easy.
Dude, the only thing that pissed me off about like out of every single drama, like personally, I kind of enjoy people molding over the characters being attractive. But the drama that really pissed me off, that pushed me over the edge, being like, okay, I'm gonna set camp in this game, like this is my game now, is when people started molding that China fired US developers.
Oh my god. That was
I
the
went
dumbest.
like, fuck this is my game now.
Well,
I'm
listen.
sorry, but the fact that they acted like, and by the way, they were like temporary. They were temporary developers just to push them over the edge to finish the game. And then those psychotic freaks online started melting down like, oh, how dare the East fire the West? Don't they know how big we are in gaming? Okay, yeah. Explain the past few years of how almost every single Western game has failed.
Yeah. And it's very, very, very simple. Again, it's because in China, they make this, and in the West, we make this.
Oh god.
Dude, this went hand in hand with the complaints that were happening because those developers that got fired, they went onto LinkedIn and wrote big ass essays talking shit about NetEase and Marvel Rivals and how they got unjustifiably fired.
Yeah. And the thing is too, like, I don't like the fact that this is happening, because I view China as basically the strategic opponent to the West. They don't like us. They've been engaged in a trade war against the West for a very long time. We have very different beliefs and ideals. And I'd rather China not win that cultural conflict. But at the same time, you can't like the only way to even try to fix this is to basically look at this and go, yeah, no, this is obviously superior. I'm going to patronize this, not this, and then hope that the West goes, maybe having studiously ugly characters isn't a sales point.
You see, I'm a simplified monkey. If the game is fun, I don't give a damn where the game is from. Like, it goes pew pew bam bam. I love it. Give me more. Like,
Nice and simple.
I am like the target audience of testing games. If it's fun, I play it. I don't care who made it.
Yeah. I personally play like a few Chinese games, but that's just because I'm very knees like down to my toes in Chinese wuxia and jianxia genre.
Yeah, those games are hard. My brain could never. I need to go pew pew.
And I've got this general trend you can see everywhere. Another topic that happened, I think, earlier this week, too, was, of course, the cancellation of Doctor Who, another very diverse, very progressive TV series that nobody wanted to fucking watch.
I have, sorry, the exasperation for me just hearing Doctor Who again is just. I'm sorry, but at this point, like, it was a good several decades run. At this point, just pull the plug.
Yeah, like, okay, you did very well, then you killed yourself. Shrug.
Yep. Imagine how long have they been on air now?
Oh God! Because there's been 2 separate seasons, one of which started in the 80s,
60s,
60s.
classics.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, how
Let's
do you
see.
fumble the ball so much?
There we go. Okay, so first you had 26 seasons from 1963 to 1989. Jesus. And then another 15 from 2005 to 2025 for a total of 892 episodes.
Jesus Christ. Dude, honestly, they already lost me like a long time ago. The second they made like a chick Doctor Who, I'm like, yeah, I'm out.
See, there was I'm trying to find a damn article I remember reading. When they had the I think this was around the Black Doctor, the one who finally slew the franchise. But there was a big article written about how the show had no worries at all about the backlash, and that for every fake fan that was upset about Doctor Who being a woman or black, they'd replace them with 3 more new and progressive fans.
Yeah, but the problem with that was also, it's not just that they were a woman or black. The problem was the writing that went with it was dog. And I think they're so blinded by their quote unquote representation that they genuinely don't even want to look at the fact that the production became dog, the writing became dog. The Doctor Who was never like CGI Hollywood production, but it was entertaining. Now it's just like a whiny, blubbering mess.
Yeah. So they successfully managed to antagonize and annoy their fan base, and finally managed to kill a 800 episode long series. It's kind of impressive when you think about it.
He's the face of that. That's a big yikes.
That is a big yikes, isn't it? Like, you killed an 800 episode series, brother. That's wow.
I mean, that's kind of an achievement, not gonna lie.
Not only that the writers like killed the show, they also probably ended this guy's career. Like, oh
Yeah.
my gosh, dude.
If I'd be so lucky.
Dude, we need to go back to the 10th Doctor. He was the best.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I never watched Doctor Who, so I have no dog in this race.
I only watched a little bit, and I was like, okay, this is solid stuff, but it's obviously just supposed to be silly entertainment. It isn't supposed to be current year nonsense, which is what they turn it into. And there's the problem too, is they lose focus, as was mentioned. Once they begin focusing in on making it political, they forget to just make a fucking TV show out of it.
It's just
It's I don't know, man. Like it's like brain rot all over again.
It is brain rot.
I think we need to switch from the picture. I feel like he's antagonizing me right now.
He might be.
He just left it on there. He's leaving it on there on
He's like,
purpose.
boop, I ruined your show. Boop.
And the worst part is too, like, because the recent Doctor Who, like, especially this one at least, and I think the female Doctor as well, didn't they sign with Amazon or something?
That I actually have no idea.
I didn't even know they signed with Amazon.
Dude,
No,
Amazon
Disney.
cannot keep it
Disney
alive.
Plus. That was what I was thinking of. So they signed on with Disney Plus, because previously they've just been running on BBC or Fox, I think. So they gained access to a much bigger network, vastly bigger network, a global audience, and viewership went down.
Why am I not surprised though?
I mean, it's like it's same thing as Amazon. Disney cannot keep anything alive anymore.
No, oh my god, the fucking Grogu shit. It's now been beaten by, I think Iron Lung beat it. The Digital Circus cinematic release beat it. Backrooms beat it. Disney is literally being clowned on by literally who YouTubers.
No, it's like it's the whole of industry that's being clowned on. But the problem with that is, considering how many content creators are doing such huge numbers, I think it's gonna also have a ripple effect on YouTube. How will try to capitalize on it and going mainstream with the with all the channels and website.
Oh yes, I fucking hate the entire topic of this, but YouTube has for years desperately wanted to basically become television after outcompeting television. They're like, wow, that thing we outcompeted, we should become that.
So Disney, not Disney, YouTube is the equivalent of me with the butt slider. I need more.
Yeah.
And they probably are going to go corporate, unironically. Because they already want this thing where they want every YouTube channel to basically be a television channel where they do one thing and one thing only, and God help you if you step outside of your comfort zone.
Yeah, but then they also flag the channels that do the one thing only for inauthentic content.
For inauthentic content. I know, I love it. I swear to God, I'm pretty sure they're literally just engaged in some sort of demotivation campaign against YouTubers now to try to get rid of some of them.
Dude, like YouTube is like dating a bipolar chick. Like one day it's like, oh yes, we want you to stick to your niche. That way we know how to categorize. Oh, you're sticking to your niche? How about you go homeless?
That's our inauthentic content.
YouTube, it's for you.
It's fucking awful. I hate what they're doing to YouTube.
It's so bad. There's like a lot of content creators who are trying to do like tests of like, oh, I'ma just do one content for a week, and they get out of the whole cycle of like the issue that's happening right now, the 72 hours, and they might push your video.
Mm-hmm.
Like they get out of the cycle of doing the same thing, but then they do get slapped for that.
Yeah, because also the problem is, God, I could talk about this endlessly, but my probably biggest bugbear is the idea that they tried to get away from subscribers. Because back in the ancient days, like 15 years ago, there was a strange mechanic called the subscription button. This used to mean that when you subscribe to a channel, you wanted to see that channel's videos, and so YouTube would present the person with that channel's videos. This was clearly a terrible idea, and so slowly but surely, YouTube made it so you wouldn't see the videos. Until now, they're claiming that the subscription feature is just a vanity metric. However, they primarily base the performance of a video on how many subscribers watch the video in the first few hours. So they literally look at the vanity metric, go, if you have 100,000 subscribers, if you only get 5,000 views in the first few hours, we're just going to murder this video and not push it to anybody.
Oh yeah,
It's
no,
so fucking
I'm a little
backwards.
too familiar with it. YouTube has personally decided to make me their personal bitch, like with everything, with the shenanigans that are happening. I had like a community. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you're aware of this. They are pushing community posts into shorts now.
Well, why?
I don't know. And so there was an incident where there was a picture of me in the community post, and YouTube literally sent me a notification that that community post of the IRL picture of me is doing so well, they're gonna push it further. But then I posted a picture like a week later of a boulder inside of a grocery store in Estonia because it's like a prehistoric boulder that they just built the store around it. And I got a community guideline strike for a
For?
rock.
What
It
did they
was literally a boulder. That's it.
what was the strike for? What did they claim?
They just said community guideline violation.
Oh, beautiful. So not even like
It
a
was-
specific category, just like it. No.
Yes. It was a picture of a freaking rock. Literally, there was nothing else there, just a rock.
Okay.
That was too spicy for them.
Sounds like
It's
YouTube.
just no, the stuff they're doing is so pathetic. It's so infuriating. And the amount
YouTube.
of gaslighting they're doing on Twitter.
Oh, I
no, it's
saw
working
that.
as intended.
Well, again, this is literally why I think this is some kind of motivational campaign where they have too many YouTubers or something and they just want to chase some of them off the fucking platform. I don't see
But
any other reason for this.
I don't even see them even bothering with fixing everything. It's just I only see it getting worse. Like everyone keeps saying, like, "Oh no, it's gonna get better. You got this. Hang in there, kitty." But it's just gonna get worse.
We shall see. All you can do is hang on and hope things will get better.
I think abandon all hope.
Abandon hope.
Yes,
All
all
of
of
it.
it.
Be
Cast
Debbie
caution to the
Downers from now
wind.
on.
Dude, and everyone's like saying like, "Oh, you should just go post on Rumble. You should just go post on XYZ." It's like, okay, there's a reason why YouTube is having a chokehold on
Here's the
everyone,
question.
and content
Fire is
creators,
the
they
answer.
literally cannot divert right now. It's good to have several avenues and platforms, but it's not as easy as just moving on to a different platform.
No, it is not. And the problem is, okay, every time you move to a different platform, you basically have to build a brand new audience over there, which is always going to be hard and always going to take a long time. And most of the alternatives are just that. They're alternatives. They're not competitors. They're like guppy fish sitting there waiting for people to be demonetized or kick off YouTube, hoping they'll come over to their platform instead.
Mm-hmm. And plus, Google is never going to allow those other platforms scoring higher than YouTube anyways.
No, like if there's ever a danger that a platform might actually begin competing with YouTube directly, Google is probably just going to buy them and delete their service.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's that terrible. Alternatively,
It's just depressing all around.
The one alternative I do like is Kick chat. Remember, Kick is good. You can follow me on Kick, like Kick, subscribe to Kick. Kick good. Because at least it's trying to be an alternative. It's not quite there yet, but it's on the way.
No, it definitely is trying, and I do have to say, like, Kick staff has been excruciatingly nice.
Yes.
Yeah, they're one of the nicest we've interacted with. That's for sure.
Like, From interactions with Twitch staff, absolutely, they just pretend you don't exist. YouTube staff, they will just tell you, oh, put ads for the products in your description. Ask your audience for more money. Ask the audience for more memberships. Ask the audience to sponsor you. Kick is like, hey, do you want to be featured on the front page today?
And that is if you can get YouTube to speak to you, which is difficult enough.
Dude, my partner manager has been fired. I don't know where he is. I'm about to file a missing persons report.
You just didn't need that job anymore, as demonstrated.
Dude, it's like for like half a year I've been like really flaky with going on a meeting with him, and all of a sudden I'm like, okay, I'm ready. I'm mentally ready to tackle it now. I email him back finally, and it just says, oh, the email doesn't no longer exist. Like, all right then, he got Thanos snap.
Such is life. Such is life.
And
See.
the previous partner manager that I had, she was
Service
basically
guarantees
was the one who
citizenship.
kept telling me, oh, monetize everything.
Monetize
He
everything.
didn't push it. He got axed.
We need to monetize more things. It's the only way YouTube will remain solvent.
Monetize more things and beg your audience for money.
That is always a good strategy.
Always nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
Absolutely.
Obviously.
Yeah, that's not gonna backfire. It's not that like we have a whole channel with a history of begging that we can literally use as a cautionary tale.
Don't worry. You have a savior, a teacher. He's called Darkside Phil. He will teach you.
You mean
Wait.
Akami Oshi?
He's our Oshi DSP. He's DSP for president. Honestly, I stand behind my Oshi.
That's true. I mean, people make fun of DSP, but he's still alive. He's still there.
Dude, he's still alive, and not gonna lie, he does out earn a lot of channels. he does pretty well. Like, oh my god. Jokes aside, don't really want to dog on him, but there's a reason why he's still alive. If he actually wouldn't have been getting money off of it, he would have been gone.
Yep. DSP is our Lord and our Savior. Worship at the altar of the DSP.
Every time before you hit live, kiss the forehead.
Someone who doesn't want to earn any money, however, is the video games industry with their new video games.
Oh,
I've been
what the
having a
heck
lot
is
of fun
this?
looking at Fable.
Dude,
'Cause-
Fable was like this moment for me where it was absolute massive cope.
Fable, I am loving the coverage of Fable. I'm loving the articles. There was a bunch of tweets I saw going like, "Oh my god, look at these things you can do in Fable. You can buy a house." Wow.
It's not like games have been doing that like 20 years ago.
You can romance 1,000 handcrafted NPCs. Wow.
But can you actually click on a gear and equip it? That would be game breaking.
Also, handcrafted NPCs. So, people have been taking screenshots from stuff like the trailer and the various NPCs available. And I don't know.
I mean, what, Arch? You look at her, you don't want to romance her? Come on.
I don't know. Like, I'm not struck with any immediate need for these characters to be handcrafted, because the people who's handcrafting them, I'm assuming he's blind.
Wait. Go back to the previous picture if you can. Honey, doesn't she here look a little bit like my brother?
Oh my god. Oh, it's him.
She actually in this picture looks identical like my brother.
Oh, he's cooked.
This is horrifying. I mean, she's a handsome fella, you know?
Yeah.
She is definitely a handsome fella. There's no doubt about that.
No, like in this picture, like this specific picture, I don't have a problem with her. But the previous picture is just killing me. It's just two different people.
And this was originally going to be the only player-controlled character in all due likelihood, because they've been trying now to introduce some sort of character creator, but it's very obvious that they didn't actually do that initially, because the male character still has the female character walk animations on him.
You see, I don't know. There was an actual proof if they weren't planning to do that. There is a possibility that they just wanted to make men super feminine because we did like a side by side comparison of the female animation walk and the guy animation walk. The guy has a more flamboyant and feminine walk than the chick.
Classic.
No, but like I had such a massive cope with this game. I really hoped it's gonna be okay. And it's not like Fable has ever been known to have like hot characters. They always kind of look like the, the face of a potato. But this one is just there's so many shenanigans happening, and the more they're like revealing, I think it's gonna run like ass on top of it all. There's
Well,
gonna be a lot of meltdowns.
like, some of the problems with the original characters was also just like limitations of engines. Like, Lady Grey was clearly supposed to be the hot character, and that's why she's also incredibly fucking evil.
Yep.
But it's not like they have any of those excuses today. You could literally make these characters as beautiful as you would like to, but they just choose not to.
Have you played the older Fable games?
I have. I've played Fable 1 like 3-4 times. I love it.
It's so freaking ridiculous. I'm doing a whole run where I'm trying to buy every single fake engagement ring I see and just create chaos in the main town. Just engage to everyone and get them all drunk. I don't even know what my run is at this point. It's just full chaos.
Actually, okay, so I'll show you this article. The top new Fable details we're most hyped for. So, since you played Fable, you can tell me how many of these brand new groundbreaking features you've seen before. Buying houses.
Okay,
Okay.
go on.
That's feature number 1. You can buy a house in Fable, okay. Morality.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's absolutely new. No, hear them out. Hear them out.
And the best part
Yeah,
is, they want new morality, so no more good and evil. It's now going to be shades of gray, which means either you're good or you're misunderstood.
Oh, fuck off with that. I'm sorry for cursing, but what the fuck? Like, what do you mean misunderstood? So you want to tell me I cannot be an evil salad dodger anymore?
Nope. Like, because
Damn.
in old Fable games, if you were evil, you started looking like this. You know, glowing eyes, fucking horns, everything. They leaned into it because they know that if you play as a monster, you probably want to look like a monster. But that wasn't
I don't know,
subtle enough.
My character never ended up looking like that. I killed so many baby chickens, but I did not end up looking like that.
The next groundbreaking feature is getting married.
That's crazy. Mhm. That's so new.
And how do you get married? So you find yourself a painfully mid-looking character wearing man's clothing, and then you just bribe them with gifts. That's how romance works. And to be fair, that's always how my romance has worked in real life. You just give them cake.
I mean, that's how I married Zen. He literally just gave me food.
Hi.
He put a box with a steak and a string, put McDonald's there.
Just McDonald's food.
No. It's absolutely realistic.
Yep, it's
Yeah,
very
100%.
realistic. Very much so. Mixed style in combat. You can use a bow and a sword. Or even Magic, actually. Wow.
Damn, dude, that is insane. They're revolutionizing gaming.
They are,
Nah,
but
this is
you
100%.
you've seen nothing yet. The next feature, character customization.
Oh my god. Dude, I've been wishing my whole life we will finally have that in games.
Bro,
you
hold
may
on.
put
This is
on
like
that.
this is peak. What? This is game of the year, right? 100%.
Clearly.
They revolutionized the whole game industry.
And non-linear open world exploration, because I don't know about you, but what I'm asking for in games now is less story and more Ubisoft style fetch quests. Always what I've been wanting.
I'm just wondering if they'll just like pack it with cutscenes every single second, so it's just a game movie.
All I'm wondering is if it'll have radio towers for me to climb to unlock the fucking map.
God damn.
Environmental details. The environment has details. Fucking.
That is crazy. It's like saying water's gonna have water.
Water is
Yes. And again, I remind you, this article is titled "The 10 New Fable Details We're Most Hyped For."
Oh dear God. We're gonna put detail in your detail and you'll be hyped for that.
How much did they pay fucking Ben Brosovsky? That is a fantastic name. Ben Brosovsky. That is a great name.
Slow day at the office.
It must have
Do
been.
you think he might be one of those AI journalists?
Maybe.
There has been like a whole epidemic of like people that don't exist writing articles.
I mean, because like he ran out of fucking ideas at this point. Like this is the point where he's just like, oh god, fuck.
Imagine if one of the points would be like, oh, this game switches on.
And NPC schedules. The NPCs
What?
walk around.
No way.
That's what he means by NPCs. Oh my god.
And that's it. They're like, oh yes, voice acting.
Dude, I'm gonna shoot myself.
Okay, I gotta ask, though, is it,
PlayStation
like,
release.
Oh my god.
They know they're not making any money with this.
But can I play it on my fridge?
Possibly.
Solid question. Solid question. No, we need these. We need these questions answered. Can I play it on my toaster?
Can I play it on my toilet? So I can wipe my ass with it easily.
Can you play it on a pregnancy test?
Oh, let him cook. He's cooking. Hold on.
Because
Guaranteed citizenship.
I don't know if you've seen this, but there is, in fact, a person who made Doom on a pregnancy test.
Oh dear God. I mean, with how hard the game goes, I mean, I'm surprised not everyone is pregnant playing the game. Guys included.
Absolutely.
It's like, oh, you played Doom 2016. When's the baby due?
And that then is that there's the 10 top new features to be excited about for Fable, which, holy fuck. Like, I know gaming's been stagnant for a while, okay, and at some point I kind of understand, you know. There was a point when minimap was a revolutionary feature. We've done a lot of things in gaming, so it's not that hard to come up with something brand new, but holy shit. It's like voice acting, a PlayStation release. Great.
Oh dear God. Like, I just genuinely, I don't understand what they're thinking with shit like that. Like, have you ever in your life have been in the same room as someone who plays games?
No. He's working for Screen Rant. Of course he hasn't. What the fuck?
Oh no, that's fair. No, that's a fair point.
I am awfully curious on how much people they're gonna bring in for voice acting for the 1,000 plus NPCs.
There's going to be like 3 of them, and they're all going to have the same fucking voice.
As long as we don't get the whole shiitake mushroom.
Oh,
Bro, I have PTSD from that.
that was so bad. Assassin's
There-
Creed Shadows.
It was a mistake. It was such a mistake.
Put it back.
Take it back.
And there are so many people who I have to assume are literally just bots on the internet. Like, Farzam, I play a lot of video games, and he's like, wow, Fable lets you buy houses, kill NPCs, marry women, buy businesses, and hire the homeless. The list is endless.
Dude, like this. Okay, this post literally screams, I am a gamer. I have Candy Crush.
Literally, I've played a lot of video games on my mobile phone. I think I've figured this shit out by now.
God damn it. Or hey, you know, he could be also a Nintendo player.
Potentially. This game, it's got to be a disaster. I don't see how it can't be. They clearly don't know what they're doing here. I mean, what? I don't have words. I really don't have words to describe what this video game is supposed to be.
I don't know about you, but my morbid curiosity is so high with this one. I actually am excited to play it. I just want to laugh hysterically.
Correct. As a content creator, I look at this game and I salivate slightly because I'm like, yep, this is probably going to draw in some clicks. It's just that
Yeah,
bad.
it's a game that gets you moist of excitement. Like, yeah, that's gonna do good. That's gonna do good.
And it's so studious too. Like somebody found a beautiful pop-up window. They're in a relationship with you.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, but like, if a game, not even a game, if anyone called me they, them, I will punch them in the throat.
I just like the idea that you romance this person, and this is finally the point at which you're like, yes, now I'm going to find out what gender you are. They. Ah.
That just,
Oh, well.
this is so stupid.
Maybe that's why you can
just-
romance 1,000 NPCs, to find the female.
Dude, unless I get in a relationship in Fable with gender bending queer matter, I don't want it.
No,
I'm sorry,
not
Sen,
that
I
one.
interrupted you. Go ahead.
No, you're good.
See, this is the problem with online interactions. I can't watch people's faces to judge when to speak or not.
No, absolutely. How dare you express the disgust and the revolt of this game?
Oh, well. It'll be funny, at least. At the very least, it'll be funny. For somebody. Perhaps not for the person playing, but for everybody else.
I just hope I won't have the same reaction to this as to Dustborn, where I had to step away and throw up.
Oh, God. You had to play Dustborn, too.
Yeah.
I did a whole playthrough of that. And Dustborn fans showed up, said, I'm recording your stream. Don't you know the developers put in hard work into this?
No, I couldn't tell. I genuinely had no fucking clue.
It's like, no, like, why are you recording? Do you know how VODs work? It's just, I'm sorry, but that bunch is not the smartest.
I'm pretty sure the developers of Dustborn know they made shit. Okay, I think they understand. I don't think they're going to be surprised.
I would be surprised if they understand. From everything I've seen, they're not the smartest bunch.
It was not a very good video game. In fact, I think we can confidently say it was a very bad video game.
I wonder when Dustborn 2 comes out. I'm so excited for it. I want a
We
sequel.
can but hope.
No, put it back. Put
Have
this-
you played the game?
I have. I finished it. My chat made me.
Hell yeah, base chat. You remember that the only likable character, which was the dude, he was the only one who died.
Well,
He-
can't
he-
have him around for
He
too
not
long.
only did he die, he just like got snapped. Like he got Thanos snapped, disappeared. And there was no reaction whatsoever.
Yeah, all of them literally went, "Oh no, he died." Anyway,
Moving on.
but yeah, actually, can we move on from Dustborn? I'm still not over it.
We can move on from Dustborn as another fascinating thing that happened this other day. Let's see here. I found an article for this that I now know to locate in my pile of other things I pulled up.
I feel like that's very relatable.
It should be. Ah, yes, there we go. This has caused a bit of waves on the social media, with Elon becoming the world's first trillionaire.
Oh yeah.
This has caused all of the economically illiterate people to come crawling out of the woodworks in enormous quantities and declare
Some
that.
people being mad about it.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of. I think this one is wonderful. What a sick man! What a sick world! I
That
like
is
the
a reasonable
vehemence.
reaction to someone make money.
A trillionaire? What even is that?
Oh my
God
god.
damn it. These
I know.
people are not real. Like, I refuse to believe these are actual people.
Oh, he is. Like, look at that. 72,000 followers. Nurse, trade unionist, socialist, green.
Hell follows people like that. Like, genuinely. I barely scrape through getting 2K. This person has 70. Okay.
Yeah. And I love his
That's
writing
gonna be my
style.
next grip.
Exploring what $1 trillion could achieve in the right hands, not the far right hands. Because he needed to specify, because he was like, oh god, in the right hands. Wait, hold on. That sounds like I, the socialist, am championing Nazis. I better add in a little paragraph there in case my mouth-breathing audience mistakes it somehow.
Jesus Christ.
I hate it. I hate everything about this.
Dude, he's giving me off like Soy Hassan.
Well, Hassan, of course, too, has had complaints about this. The multi-millionaire that owns, I don't even know how many homes anymore. He too doesn't like that there are trillionaires now.
At this point, it's just an ego thing. He's like, how dare you have more money than me? Also, let me figure out something to virtue signal about.
That is probably literally his complaint, that he has more money than himself. That's the primary point of
This is
upset
just so
here.
pathetic.
Also, I do love his official response to Elon is a fucking failure, and yet in spite of his failures, he's now a trillionaire.
Oh my god.
This is the same thing against Trump. It's like, he's such a terrible he fails at everything. President of the United States.
Oh,
Oh man.
I wish I could fail as well as these people.
dude, like honestly, I wish I could fail like 1% of how they failed. Like genuinely. Like I don't understand what's wrong with these people.
Can we
I
fall
too would
upwards?
like that. Yeah. Fail 1% as hard. You'll be a billionaire.
Can my bank account fall like a little bit like that?
Please.
Like you okay, so you can dislike Elon Musk. That's fine. Like you don't have to like every single
Service
person.
guarantees citizenship.
But the fact that you're calling someone a failure who literally became the first trillionaire, you are a little bit stupid.
Just a tiny bit. A tiny bit.
I'm just trying not to drop that word.
And of course, the demands are now coming in that if they just tax him a little bit, if they just take a little bit of his money, we can pay for everything in the world. We could pay for free colleges and trade school for every person in America.
This is what I don't understand about these people. Yes, he has a lot of money, but why are you counting someone else's money?
Well,
And it's always the
because
people who don't actually pay taxes complaining about it.
it could be their money.
Fair, fair. You know, all of a sudden, I hate Elon Musk. Like, why won't he share? You know?
And the funny part is, like, all of this, like, okay, well, we can fix education, all of that. That'll be overdone. And there was even points like he could feed everyone on Earth. He could solve world hunger. He could solve every problem we have. Meanwhile, the US government budget so far this year.
Yeah.
Yep, that's our budget. That's our budget right there.
I didn't know there's a website for that. God dang.
And again, this is just so far. It's $4.9 trillion. People just don't understand how expensive shit is.
I didn't even know the number is that high.
Yeah, they spend a lot of money.
Yeah.
This is just like a quarterly thing right now, I think.
That's a
Yeah.
quarter?
Oh, this is the
Yeah.
fiscal year at the
God
moment.
dang.
So this is roughly how much the US has spent today. Roughly saying. Since October 2025 for the quarterlies. So the total budget for the US at the end of the year, I think, is slated to be around $7 trillion.
Jesus Christ.
In other words, if you took every dollar Elon Musk owned and you taxed all of it 100%, you could run the government for about 2 months, 3 months.
Yeah, a couple months.
Yeah.
A couple months here or there.
Wasn't there like a statement by him that he's literally the highest taxpayer in US?
In the world, I think.
Jesus Christ. Dude, I don't even have that many fingers to count. I'm out.
That's too much, man.
And yet, I remember this was from a few years ago, when the UN and the World Economic Forum was stuff. Elon Musk could end world hunger.
Okay, you see, like shit like this kind of pisses me off, right? It's like, yes, he could, but why are you counting someone else's money?
Well, and even then, so they said he could end world hunger for $6.6 billion. For 6.6. Okay, but how the fuck haven't all of the world's government done this for $6 billion? That's a rounding error in the US budget.
That's not gonna take 6.6 billion. That's gonna take like decades of work and changing the complete infrastructure of so many countries and continents.
Yes. It's obvious nonsense. And Elon responded to that back then as well. Literally tell him, okay, if you can explain to me how you can end world hunger, he'd give him the $6 billion right there. So long as that is open source accounting so people can see precisely how the money is spent. And the UN was like, well, we can't do that.
Jesus Christ, they're so stupid. They just want money. That's it. Like, the reality is, maybe I'm being tinfoil about this, but even if he would have given them without questions asked 6 billion, I don't think they would have used like even half of the budget on world hunger.
Oh, no, not even close.
These people are just so stupid.
So let's see, here we go. So the UN budget is 3.45 billion. So If you can solve world hunger from $6 billion, all the UN really has to do is close its doors for like a couple of years, and voila, world hunger has been solved. Obviously not.
People have been like at this for so long now, and they still don't even have a plan.
It's because people don't understand what money is. I don't think anyone understands anymore how expensive running the world has become.
I don't even think it's like they don't understand. I think they don't want to understand.
Like I genuinely think it's actually just like idiocy, genuine IQ. Because I found this tweet is my favorite so far. I think people would hate billionaires, now trillionaires, as I think people wouldn't hate as much if they actually did anything of value with all the money instead of sitting on it like a dragon so that more money comes in. The
Isn't
man
he, like,
owns a space company.
Yeah, I wanted to say, isn't he like literally spearheading the whole space discovery? Like,
Yes.
what?
He also
Like
got to
I
pay his
said.
employees too. He can't just spend all of it willy nilly, right?
Yes.
Now I kind of want him to buy YouTube though. Like, Elon, if
Oh.
you're a decent guy, buy YouTube. What? You're the most evil person in the world. Why won't you just buy YouTube?
By Google.
I would be so happy if Elon bought YouTube. I can't
yeah.
believe it. Because Twitter, after Elon took over Twitter, the potential to go viral on Twitter and be seen by lots of people, and granted, it's Twitter, so it doesn't really matter that much, right? Because most of it is people scrolling by. But the discoverability on Twitter is so much better than on YouTube. It's not even fucking funny.
Dude, honestly, I don't even know how Twitter works. Like, my brain just tapping out. Like, I can figure out how YouTube works somewhat. I cannot figure out Twitter. Maybe I'm just too dumb.
Well, the thing is, like, Twitter has bots. No, it has a bot issue. So
It does.
It kind of depends on what's trending of the day.
Got a bit of a bot issue. So does YouTube, of course. All of these online platform has bots now, which is... And they have no interest in fixing it either. The same with Twitch, where it's like, well, you know, if we got rid of all the bots, the advertisers are going to see how small our Twitch reach actually is. That's not good.
Dude, I recently fell for some bot accounts on Twitter, and it's just them engagement farming memes they saw from other websites. I felt so stupid.
Oh, I don't know if I can find it at the drop of a hat here, but last week, one of the Twitter head honchos actually demonetized a Twitter account for taking somebody else's footage and using it without attributions or things and clipping out their watermark.
Oh, I've heard of that. Honestly, that was a well-deserved takedown, like genuinely. And this is coming from someone that does
Service
reactionary
guaranteed
content.
citizenship.
If you are using someone else's content, you have to at least make it like transformative. I think the same shit should apply for Twitter. If you don't do that, at least directly link it where you got it from.
Yes, and I thought that was a great thing. Like, okay, if somebody does that, they take somebody else's footage, clip out their watermark, put your own on it, right, demonetize them immediately. Those are clearly bad people, fuck them.
Oh,
If
100%.
people take somebody else's stuff, like you take a meme, for example, and you just upload the meme to your Twitter account, and you've got their things in it, etc., okay, that's fine. That's not as bad. Maybe just demonetize the tweet, right? Because there's so much engagement farming where you see the exact same fucking meme over and over again on 50 different accounts.
Mm-hmm. No, it's just with memes, it's a little bit like a slippery slope since you have to literally hunt down the source of the meme, which quite often gets lost in translation. But
Yeah.
when it comes to videos, like absolutely, like the second the second you clip out watermark, just completely IP ban. Or
Yeah.
intentionally leave them there, still have a high engagement, but don't give them a cent.
Yeah, that's what I would do. Like, okay, if you just repost a meme, often with the exact same text as well, okay, just don't monetize that tweet. That'll disincentivize the shit out of people doing it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, the
So
response to
basically,
all of this has been ridiculous.
oh god. But basically, that person was the sniper wolf of Twitter.
The sniper wolf of Twitter.
Oh no, not no. That's so bad.
A lot of people don't know economics. That's the general idea to this. And I'll even say, he's not going to be a trillionaire for long because the SpaceX stock has clearly been massively overvalued, and it's going to dip fair bit below it again. It's just that everyone now is so excited about what Elon Musk can do that they jump aboard basically anything he does because it's almost guaranteed to earn money. And then they'll sell and they'll earn loads of money on it.
Dude, I'm not even gonna pretend like I even understand economics. Like I can barely count. But it's just, at least now I know that there are people out there that are worse than me.
They exist. There's a frightening number of them, in fact. An enormous number of them. There's a huge number of people who literally don't know what money is. But what else is new, I guess?
You would literally have a whole YouTube channel that underlines how people don't understand anything how money works, like the financial audit.
Oh yeah, I love those crash outs. It's amazing.
Like, what do you mean I have to pay back on my credit card? It's not a gift. Like, girl, what do you mean? It's borrowed money. You have to give it back.
What do you mean you gotta live below your means so you can save up money? That's crazy.
We
Wait,
have
what do you mean
entire
I'm
TV
losing money
shows
when I
about that.
spend more than I earned? Oh my god, what is that?
We have these TV shows where you basically have like financial experts who know what they're doing. They go out to people in deep fucking debt and they go through their finances and they break it down to them. And you literally have to do it to the point where they have like a fucking billboard with dollar bills on it and goes like, "Listen, retard, this is how much fucking money you spent on shoes this week."
No way.
Dude, like the expressions on all of these people are always like, "What do you mean I'm losing money? I only spent $25 while bringing in $25,000 while bringing in $5,000. Like I shouldn't even have like lost so much money." It's like real quick, what's 25 minus 5?
But they just had to take up a little loan to afford eating out. And that can't be that big of a problem.
Dude, have you seen like about the chick who took up a credit card so she doesn't have to use her bank account? But then she was explained that it still is like being taken out of your bank account to put it back on your credit card. And she legitimately was actually shocked about that.
The whole Pikachu face.
He's like, wait, what? But the whole point is for me not to touch my bank account. It's like, bro, you cannot be real.
You can. Like, the worst part is, like, this is genuinely a failure of our modern day educational system that we don't teach people how fucking money works anymore. We literally need a class that is just like good old-fashioned home economics, where they just sit you down and go, "Listen, if you take up a loan to buy TV, you dumb." And then they hit them over the head until they say yes.
Like a rolled up newspaper going, "Bad boy, bad boy."
Yes.
No.
If you want the new shiny
damn.
thing, but you can't afford it, what do you do? Take up loan? Bap.
Honestly, I think for a lot of people that would work until they get way too into it.
It's the only
Yeah,
solution.
then now it gets a little weird if they get into it though.
That's true. If they start making moaning noises when you hit them, then you'll need to find some other way.
You just force them to play Dustborn then at that point.
No, they
Now
might start
that-
enjoying it. Stop.
No, that's a punishment worse than death. That is truly a horrifying punishment.
But I just like face palm my forehead. I can't. Oh man.
No, this is absolutely rough. Like I don't. Sometimes you wonder how have we existed as a humanity for this long?
Well, we didn't have paper for money.
Unironically, like credit card is probably responsible for at least part of this damage, because at least back in the day, when you had to open your wallet and retrieve the money out of it and hand it over to somebody, you knew money was changing hands. Whereas now in the age of credit cards, you just beep the thing and that's it.
Dude, I will heavily disagree with like when you had like physical money, you had to like constantly count how much you have left. But with like digital stuff, you can always check how much you have left and always make a budget accordingly. Right now, I feel like it's like the easiest day and age to be financially responsible though.
That's only if you actually engage with any of those mechanics. Because I agree, it is
No, that's
easier than
true.
ever. Because back in the day, you had to balance like checkbooks and stuff. You had to write down how much money and then minus and plus. Because there was no easy way to check. I remember you had to call your bank and ask them, like, so how much money do I have?
Oh my god, you're that old?
I'm that old.
Oh
What,
man,
you
he's
had to use a
old.
pigeon carrier to be
Yep.
like, what's my current balance? Sorry, that just like took me off guard. Like I didn't know you had to go through all that struggle. Damn. No, it's so easy. There's also like all these apps that like track your spending as well. You don't even have to do math or anything. It literally tracks for you.
Yeah. I mean, I keep all of this in my head constantly. Like, I think, like, how much I earn, how much I spend. And that's from back in the day when I didn't have any money. And that's very useful. People need to basically be forced to live in a period of time where they don't have anything so that they understand what that is like.
This is kind of making me happy that like we live in Estonia now because everything is digital. It's like you do your thing and there's like constant record of everything that if you fuck up, like you're genuinely an idiot.
And yet, I'm sure plenty of people still fuck up.
Oh yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Oh,
100%.
yeah.
It's like those people like that, even though they have all the technology to keep track of their spending, of their income, of their living situations, they will still find a way, an excuse to be like, I was too afraid to check my bank account, so I got a credit card to go on vacation.
I feel like even in a perfect world, right? Someone's gonna find a way to mess up. It's always that one person.
Somebody's always going to find a way. I do have one critique of Elon the Trillionaire, though, and that is that he isn't giving me any of his money.
Oh, I agree. Like, he's the worst.
That
Oh,
upsets me.
No, 100%. Like, how dare he? Like,
just
we
needs-
are sitting talking about him. Like, he needs to transfer 1 mil for each of us right now. Otherwise, he's just the worst. Like, there's no other way of putting it.
Yeah,
Just a
he
small loan, that's it.
complains about the world like being weird and politics everywhere, yet he doesn't give me any money to fix it. He just buys a Twitter and allows people to talk on it.
For a measly 6 billion, I will fix people complaining online.
That's true. For $6 billion, I will fix people complaining online.
Please.
Oh, you do? You just buy like warehouses and put rubber rooms there?
Yo, double it
Well-
and I'll feel motivated.
The thing is, like, I imagine there's like hitman contracts like on the dark web. Surely 6 billion. I mean,
Oh, you mean the hitman contracts where you hire a cop?
oh, let's say that's what I mean. Yes.
Yeah,
Surely.
For legal reasons, he's talking about hitman that will come over and hit them with a hug.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, surely, if it was $6 billion, you must be able to whittle down the numbers quite a lot with that, right?
By hugging them.
By hugging them, yeah.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
so eventually, you won't have like the raging man in front of the PC anymore because they'll all be afraid. Like rule through fear, in essence.
Well, why does that sound so familiar? I cannot put my finger on it.
I think this is by and large the solution to most of our problems. If we were only brave enough to embrace it.
Not gonna lie, this is me every time I open Twitter, though.
Oh, actually, on Twitter, right. So for a final little topic, which not so much the topic itself, but there's an interesting thing. So there's a bit of VTuber drama going on. Since I have VTubers on,
Oh,
might as
yeah,
well bother them with it.
Okay.
Okay, but I will be transparent about this. We will have a specific bias when it comes to this topic because we are non-YouTubers who are an actual married couple who do content together. So we
Mhm.
will have a specific like prejudice on this topic.
As one all does. But okay, so the background of this is the person in question, Demi, I have no idea who this is,
Deme.
made a tweet. Deme?
Yes.
About how she was very uncomfortable with having NSFW art of her character and would like people not to do that. And a lot of people are like, that's ridiculous. Your character literally is... Well, let's have a go here. Ah, yes. Here's one of the pieces of fan art she retweeted.
Mhm. Yeah.
So
Okay.
a lot of people looked at that and thought, like, there appears to be a mild double standard to play here. And sure, but what I want to talk about is, what is the difference between sexy or hot and NSFW and the porn? Like, where is this limit today?
So I already got into this whole mess on Twitter as well. There's like maybe like 2.5 bands of camps right now when it comes to this topic. Some agree that spicy and hot is not equivalent to like not safe for work or porn. Then there's like not safe for work can be sexy, but it can also be porn. And then there's just people just dogging on her because of how she talked to Chibi.
Uh-huh.
So there's like you had to pull it out.
Yeah, had to.
So I went into it wanting to have like an honest discussion of sexy does not equate to porn because a lot of people were also muddying the water with that. A lot of people did not want to make the difference or have an actual discussion of what is the difference of these like categories. So there's a lot of people coming out of woodworks with all this right now.
Yeah, because I do think there's an interesting, like, limit-making debate here. Because the other thing, too, is, yes, so Chibi Reviews pointed out the hypocrisy of it as well, and this was the response, and it's like, Jesus fucking Christ, okay.
Yeah, like this response absolutely disgusted me. Her being like, "Wait, oh my god, aren't you the guy whose fiance literally cheated on you and your whole friend group sided with her?" Like, why would you go after a guy who literally publicly had the worst experience of his entire life, and that is your scapegoat and that is your deflection? That is absolutely disgusting.
That's it's a bit of a crazy one. It's just a little bit of a crazy one.
Yeah, like if you want to have like an actual discussion of like, oh, sexy, not safe for work, etc., you can have it without actually going for something so traumatic of a person.
Right.
Yeah, and there's an interesting conversation to be had there because some of it is, I think, just retarded. This one, if you think this is NSFW content, then you clearly watch too much porn. Like, I don't. If I was at work and I pulled this one up in front of my screen.
Yeah, so like the not
Um,
safe for work stuff, like if it's too far, you basically you have to think, would this image make me want to hide my phone from other people, right?
Yeah.
That is usually the rule.
Like,
Right.
if you were working at
If
an
that's-
office space,
Hmm.
would you place this as your desktop background?
And I wouldn't go that far about desktop background. But yeah, would it make you like quickly want to hide the phone? I think that's like the rule of gauging it. Obviously, different people have like different tolerance on the whole thing. But there is such a thing as too spicy and just spicy.
hmm
Yes, because like this, I would definitely classify it as NSFW, but not as porn.
Exactly. And there's like this nuance that's happening with this topic, which I think a lot of people are kind of missing. Like, if you disregard that she's kind of being a bitch online right now, but you look at the topic itself, there's so much nuance there, but people are so busy dogging on it that no one's having like actual discussion about it. And there you see like a lot of people being like, oh, it's just women being bitches, or like, oh, you need to find God. And it's just like these like different extremes popping up right now.
Yes.
Yeah. It's like too much extremes clashing at each other. It's kind of muddying the whole consensus of the topic, you know?
Yeah. Because there's absolutely such a thing as like being able to do sexy things without making it
Heresy's the question.
NSFW
Why is the
again.
answer?
And then there's also the porn limit. And everything is now being pushed into like everything is either porn or it has to be non-sexy, I guess. A weird situation.
Yeah, it's like I somewhere down the line, like we all lost the understanding of like you kind of like when it comes to like attracting, like for example, this is done like the marketing pipeline, right? And for marketing pipeline, you cannot be a potato. You have to have some sort of attraction or sexiness about your character, especially when it comes to VTubers. But there's also like a line of going way too far with it, and there's a line. It just it's kind of hard to explain without examples, so I'm gonna try to find something to use as a support about it.
Yeah, because it's a very fuzzy, undefined border, and I was perfectly happy just ignoring that this border even existed. But this is going to be the next battleground. What is and what is not sexy, and what isn't is not porn. Because we've already got all the accusations of thing being goon slop, even when it's just normal.
Just a normal game.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, what would be a good example of like? I don't often go through pictures like this, so I'm having like a tough time finding something.
You can just bring up any Marvel Rivals skin. Let's be honest here. They always complain about stuff like that.
Can't reach back in the old goon folder and find anything relevant right off the bat.
No, I'm genuinely I'm just trying to understand like what would be the best example. Normally I would be like, oh, okay, let's like so. I don't know if you ever seen her actual VTuber model.
Of Demi?
Yeah.
I think I've seen it on Twitter once or twice.
I'm gonna send you a link so you don't have to look for it.
Roger.
There you go.
All right. Well, that's not too bad. I'd say
Exactly. So
that's
there was
relatively safe.
yeah. So there was like a big topic about her model as well that supposedly just because of how her model looks, she was asking to be in not safe for work content, right? So you can see a lot of people trying to go too far with this topic.
Yeah.
I mean, she's like on these, for example, she's obviously trying to be sexually appealing. Certainly far more than these, but I wouldn't go quite that far either.
Yeah, so it's like there's such a gray
Are
line.
you
It just
ready to rut this yellow mare's fluttery buttery butt?
I just yeah, sorry.
No, go on, go on.
No, it just I don't understand where people are coming from this. Like just purely based on her model. This is the most standard cookie cutter VTuber model, if I'm completely honest. It like 90% of VTuber models are even nakeder than this.
Oh, the
I
rule
think
is
why people
hang on. And then awkward silence is both ways to see if the other one will go on instead.
no. You said hang on. I'm hanging on here.
Oh no, I
with
said
your,
go
like-
on. go on.
Oh,
Go on. Yep.
Everyone's just trying to be so polite here. They're like, okay, I'm listening.
no, we're talking all over each other right now.
The big
It's a
divider
slippery
chat.
slope until it becomes a COD lobby.
If it has feet, it's NSFW. It's literally porn. And must avoid at all
100%.
cost.
Oh, gosh.
100%. Every time I post like a preview of my model, I always censor feet.
No, it's very
Well,
important.
why would Lumi will appear?
I've seen that on just regular pictures of people where they put black bars over their feet.
Dude, there was I once posted like a preview of my VTuber model, and I kid you not, there's like 5 accounts that instantly followed me that are all about feet.
No way. Stop the cap.
No. And now I have like these accounts like following me like on Twitch and Twitter. Like I only follow bottoms. So like for example, like these days, it's like this is how you have to post like a preview of your model. Otherwise, people are gonna get mad. I linked to you how people expect you to do that now.
Oh yeah, it's a full-on censorship.
Like this was meant as a joke, but it's becoming a reality at this point.
I do love the little bar around the feet there, just to make sure.
I did have people say like, okay, next time I also have to cover my wrists, my ears, my tail.
Yeah, next time
That's
just like
true.
enlarge the censor bar to cover the whole
Just a whole model.
yeah.
Yeah. There's a bit too much arm there, like and bare shoulders too.
Oh,
Bro, that's disgusting.
That's a bit much. That's definitely a bit much.
But my point is like, so there's like a specific like look VTuber models have, right? Yes, are they supposed to be attractive? 100%, same as characters in video games. Because it's the same thing as like going for a girl, right? Why would you go for a girl unless you're right away attracted with her? to her before you even find out her personality. Like you don't get attracted by X-raying her brain. You first get attracted. And with entertainment is the same thing. Like you have to find them like right away something attractive about them. So a lot of YouTubers go for these designs that pique curiosity. Would it be skin? Would it be just intricate details about them? So this is pretty much standard with how VTubers have to look, with how her model looks. It's just because people are so heated about her because she has been in drama nonstop. And the way she responded to Chibi is why people absolutely lost their mind.
Yeah,
But
that was a pretty hefty response.
Yeah, but I think maybe it's a good thing that people are going at it right now because let the people fight out and see where the tantrum stops.
Yeah, because I'm all for keeping the little bit of the sexy characters. That's why, I mean, even now we're running the yearly calendar where chat gets to vote for their favorite figures, and they have created some beautiful ones. Although,
Oh my gosh.
Can we cancel Arch for this now? Like he's sex baiting people.
oh, this is one of the mildest ones. I have for the last round of calendars. There's some I can't show on YouTube,
Oh dear God.
like the big dick Futa Deathclaw.
Oh
Bro,
Jesus
what?
Christ. Oh my God.
Y'all got some freaks.
I've scarred Twitter with that one on more than one occasion.
Okay, note to self. I need to mute the Arch's Twitter account so none of that shows up on my feed.
See, a lot of it was
I'm gonna
very
need
nice,
therapy.
very tasteful, very beautiful, very artistic. And then there was like 5 ponies.
What the fuck?
Chat likes
So
their
you went
ponies.
from So you went from a nice little lady sitting thinking about what she should cook for dinner to pony sticking her tongue to you to dick in the face.
Yep.
That's
Like
a
I
natural
said.
progression online if I ever seen one.
Yeah.
And this is 1 out of
That-
3 ponies that chat voted for on the calendar.
Oh my
Why?
Chat likes ponies.
I'm like low-key judging, not gonna no actually I'm not low-key judging. I'm very vocally judging right now.
Yeah, I'm judging as well.
Chat likes ponies. It's just, although the one that received the most funding out of all of them was a Futa character with a dick so large it reached up to her chin. So,
What?
all in all,
Why?
my chat is
The
pretty
hell?
normal.
Dude, now I know where all these people came from when I did the response. We had like a situation of like yet another obsessed person being like, your content would be better if you would just remove the male from your streams.
Oh
So-
yeah, we did get that.
I responded with like, if you write one more comment like that, I will grow a dick out of spite.
She did also said that, and with
People
great
went
conviction.
crazy. Now I know which corner of the internet they came from. Your side of the corner.
It's not true. They also wanted nice and, pure stuff. It's just that some of them are more degenerate than others.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah. They did also ask to make NTR of, of things.
Oh
but-
dear
Oh God, what the heck?
I only recently found out about this game and I wanna unknow. I've been torturing Zen so much with this, with constantly calling him step bro on stream.
Honey, no, please don't. No.
Andy and
think- I
Lele,
think
a
it's time-
classic.
Service guaranteed.
I think it's time for me to play this game on stream because we still have people who are asking us if we're sister and brother. Because God forbid a married couple actually gets along, right?
Are
That
you
would be
ready
weird.
to read
I think
this
it's
yellow
time.
mare's fluttery,
Well, I think we need to
buttery
rebrand as Andy and Lele.
I'm leaving. Have a good stream, guys.
No, I'm gonna tie you to the chair. I think we need to rebrand.
No, stop. This ain't it.
I'm quickly taking notes. And then she straddles him.
They were so popular, they made 2 pieces of it.
What the heck?
Heresy's the question. Fire
Oh
is the
dear
answer.
God. She's like she. Sorry. Wait, at least they got the hip slider right. I'm just saying.
The duality of chat. See, this is literally the representation of reality that we just talked about. It goes from very cute, very wholesome, very nice, to slightly more spicy, to what if
my
we just had
God.
a horse in chaps?
Oh my God.
Why?
Oh my God.
Yo,
The
I'm about to
entire
crash the hell
spectrum.
out.
Entire
I'm about to
spectrum.
crash the hell out.
You know what's the most ironic thing of all of this? So our community is very safe for work, and we don't have any lewdness. Everyone just calls us Unk. Having us and discuss all the ponies spreading their legs. It's like when 2 worlds collide.
I have the entire gambit over here. I have everything from the cute and funny lovers. In fact, the lead character on this year's calendar is Izuki Midoriya from My Hero Academy. Which
Oh God.
I haven't gotten any details on. Raven, you need to give me details on how you want him presented. Do you want him just covered in cream or something?
What?
We can
Yo,
do that,
I'm never
Raven.
having this chat open. I should have not opened the chat.
Why?
I don't know. Like it's like all over the place. One is in one band camp, the other's in like, nah, this is too far. The other one's like, keep going.
One is like, stop gooning. The other one's like, goon harder. Stroke it.
Get me the fuck out.
You see, this is why I think like goon communities, like if your audience are gooners, they are the most chill. Like genuinely, they're too busy to hate because they're too busy to play with both joysticks.
Exactly. Like my community is incredibly wholesome. They do things like gender bend me, for example. And they just get along. They're the best community.
I
They're the
think
best.
every channel should just embrace their gooner audience.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just occasionally, like when they get too riled up about gaming news, just throw a gender bend on screen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
they'll
give them
shut up
something
real
else to
quick.
worry about.
It's like giving them a pacifier.
No,
And
you know,
that is
okay.
why.
So
Go
you
on.
have square glasses in real life, right?
I do, more or less.
Okay. So, okay, this is my one complaint. Why is he not wearing circular glasses if everything's gender bent?
Oh yeah, circle glasses on a gender bend, that would like actually go pretty hard.
It would make
That's a
sense,
good
right? Because
point.
everything's opposite.
Well, they do have one gender bend version of me on the current calendar, but as an Amazonian, so I'll point that out. It needs to be
I think-
brown glasses.
And hopefully whoever is responsible for these is listening. I think Arch needs to be, if anyone here watch High School Prison, I think as a gender bender Arch, he should be as one of the guard students.
I watched that
Oh
show.
my
It was a special show.
She made me watch it, by the way. She made me fucking watch that show. I'm like, why are you showing me this? This is weird as fuck?
I wanted you to take notes, okay?
What? No, so what? What is there to take notes of?
No, jokes aside, I think that anime is freaking hilarious. If you can go past like all the like perversion, it's so freaking funny.
It is
Which is
certainly
pretty hard to
quite
get
the
past
anime.
perversion.
Fire is the answer.
Oh my god, I'm crashing out.
It's just a nice, happy little audience. A horny audience is a happy audience. Plus, they get to do
Exactly.
things that make me uncomfortable on occasion, like rating Pokemon.
Smash or
Get out.
pass.
Get out.
You see, I never understood the whole smash or pass Pokemon. Like, I don't understand. And if Bulbasaur is part of this rating, I'm blocking you. I will be so upset.
I think
Especially if it's
Bulbasaur was part of it.
ranked too low. How high was it?
I don't remember what Bulbasaur's rating was.
It better be S tier. I'm just saying.
This always wrong. This is wrong answers only. Like what are you saying? These are just wrong answers only.
Lifu would not only smash Bulbasaur, she would paste him.
Okay, listen. I would not smash a Pokemon. I'm just saying, if you have to rate Bulbasaur, that has to be S tier. I'm just saying.
Yo, that's actually kind of fucking wild. Like what happened? I thought this. What happened? We went from one extreme to the other.
I am just saying. I follow a lot of like and by the way, those are actual accounts. It's called Bulbasaur Propaganda.
Bulbasaur Propaganda.
Oh
It's
yes,
the
shut me.
that's how the account is literally called. I'm just saying, no matter where Bulbasaur is, it has to be rated high.
Even if
Yo,
it's
free-
smash or pass.
Yes.
Free our Pokemons, please. They don't deserve this kind of treatment.
Free the
Heresy's
Pokemon.
question.
Do not use
Fire
them in
is
this
the
way.
answer.
Pokemon. No, please don't.
I don't know.
I don't.
I think sometimes
I don't
Pokemon
like
need
this.
to be used in this way. Otherwise, they would never learn. Besides, without this, I would never have been informed that there is an entire community of people determining scientifically which Pokemon would be the most compatible with humans. I would never have known.
Oh Jesus Christ.
No.
Oh, can I address your chat for a second?
Go on.
People are saying like Zen run. That's how Zen finds out his little wife is a freak. He made me this way. I was not like this before I said yes, okay? It's his fault. He is acting all innocent, but literally it's his fault. Before him, I didn't even know what eggplant emoji meant. He made me like this.
It was me all along, guys. It was me. I'll take full accountability. They got bamboozled. See, look at that.
He is gaslighting everyone so hard right now.
And I'll do it again.
Sir?
I think that's the rule. They put on a ring, panties drop, right?
They're doubting, but it's actually the reality. This they blame the man. Get out of here, bro. Yo, there's okay. All these people saying X. I saw you guys say some crazy shit. I saw you guys say some crazy shit when the ponies came up. I don't want to hear that from y'all. Get out.
You know how embarrassing it is your whole life, going through your whole life, people sending eggplant emojis and you're thinking, oh, they're just hungry. And then as a grown ass adult, you find out from your husband what it means. And all of a
Listen.
sudden the whole world shatters around you.
I don't know if I believe you, because chat also made me read women's erotic fiction, Milking Farm, and I can tell you,
Bro,
women are
we talked
fucking
about
sick.
Whoa.
we talked about it on stream, like the whole book talk, Barnes and Nobles and all that stuff. Sorry, my cat woke up. She does not like this topic. And dear God, like genuinely, I never felt this disassociated with women.
Women are
Yo,
disgusting creatures.
ArchCast, when is book talk reading?
Oh, well, we've already done 3 milking farm books, and I think chat has finally gotten sick of them.
Dude, he was joking.
No,
You
all of
actually
it.
do those?
Oh, I haven't just done them. I have thumbnails for them.
Oh my
No.
God. Oh my God.
We
He has to
have
read the whole
read
series.
we have read 3 books of Milking Farm.
Wait, is that the Marvel Rivals meme? Oh my God. Oh no.
I'm just happy now that chat has finally had enough, and now they're asking me to read Conan instead, which I'm far happier with.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I think this is what goes under like you want to know them, you want to get to know a person until you get to know them.
Yeah, I found out the hard way today about your community. I was like, oh yeah, it's gonna be an awesome podcast. Let's go. We can talk about things. And then it went
Tits.
off the deep end really quickly.
They're just a happy. Show them the Milking Farm trailer. Boog, no, not the no, not the Milking Farm trailer. That's too much. There are some limits
Well,
we have
because-
to impose upon ourselves.
Dude, and Lifu and Zen to never be heard or seen again here. Just going into witness protection.
And you haven't even seen the My Little Pony Smash and Pass picture yet, so everything's good.
No, I'll pass. I pass on all of that. What you just said, I'll throw it out of my brain. I'll erase it.
You ignorant slut.
Oh god, the baby catapult. No, I won't show them the baby catapult either, chat. Again, limits. Alright, I
What
should
the
get
hell?
started on the super chats. They've been piling up. Chat has really been
Oh, boy.
enjoying this later part.
Heresy's the question. Fire is the answer.
Oh no, has YouTube done the thing? Oh god damn it. If there's over a certain number of super chats, YouTube starts deleting them and putting them in the back end, which is very annoying.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
do you use like Streamlabs? In that case, it will have like a whole backlog.
I do, but I only have the Streamlabs in that one, because otherwise that one gets fucking choked as well, so I need to go in the actual back end.
Oh.
Damn, that sucks.
YouTube could do better.
There's a lot of things they could do better.
There's a lot of things YouTube could do better. Yes, for being the absolute dominant force in streaming, they don't seem to bother much with doing things better.
They have like a gaming section which they kind of abandoned.
Oh, years
Pretty
ago.
quickly.
Like they started it thinking like, oh, people like watching gaming streams. Let's do that. And then it didn't really take off, and they were just like, nah, fuck this shit.
Yeah, we'll just delete it.
Yeah, throw it out. If you dare stream on it, we're gonna derank your channel now. Fredden. Oh god, stop scrolling YouTube. Fredden58, $20 to Solar Nations 2. $20 to Solar Nations 2. Well, I'll put that up. What is that? Oh, this game. I have seen this game. This game actually looks interesting. It looks hyper autistic, and I do enjoy my hyper autism.
Oh, it does look nice.
Sandoom,
And it's
Archby, Leighton Gay
extensionally
again.
overload.
No. Many tabs good. Many tabs indicate greatness.
Yeah, like Stellaris.
Yes, lack of tabs indicate badness.
That is true for these kind of games, though.
Correct.
If it's not a lot of menus, then you're not. The game might be bad.
Probably is bad. Samuel Eddy, Arch better play his Archlander for the opening, or I will riot. I can't play the Archlander. It gets me copyright claimed every time. No limits. The age of AI has been both a blessing and a curse, I will say.
Agreed.
Scarfy the Strange, D&D should never have left chainmail. That's true. Fat Leon, there was a furry who dried iced his limbs so he can attach giant paws. Google?
We were like, we were stun locked with that.
What the? Is this an actual thing? Is this an...
No, it can't be. No, that's a troll. That has to be a troll, right? I refuse to believe that's real.
Okay, so, from... I'm in the hospital with life-changing situation. I want to discuss deal with bilateral hand amputations.
What?
Wait, why?
He was using
What
dry
is
ice
wrong
for
with
arthritis
people?
pain and accidentally fell asleep for 6 hours with his hands in dry ice. What?
Oh, how wouldn't the pain alone wake you up?
Yeah, no, that's a cap.
They just seems fake.
I'm kind of hoping this is just not real life. I'm just gonna kind of hope this is not real life. That's my coping mechanism. Sometimes I'm just gonna look at a thing and say that that's not real. It's AI or something. Somebody made it up. Easy.
You ignorant slut.
I don't know what to say anymore. That's kind of disturbing.
Scarfy the Strange. Ronald the Barbarian had a wheelchair fight scene back when it was a joke. Fredden58 looks like the Goyim propaganda is working. Well, of course. Sentinel Rex, in D&D, the only reason anyone would be disabled would be if you're too cursed, far from a cleric or paladin, or too poor to afford a scroll to heal yourself. There are too many ways to fix this. Correct. Boog, you can fix all sort of disabilities with the restoration spell, cripple, blind, deaf, gay, brown. All of these have normal statuses gone with magic. For the Strange, classic cyberpunk ends in one of two ways: selling out your buddies or getting sold out yourself.
Do all of it, all at the same time.
I'm confused, says, you tell me, Lifu. Fufus unite. I don't know what a fufu is.
Well, fufus are the name of our community. Fufus are born out of my burps.
That's a very we can explain.
So you oral
Okay.
ejaculate them into existence.
So the running joke is, I don't know how to burp. I literally I cannot burp. And that's the running joke is, oh, our community is small because I don't know how to burp, and the fufus are born out of my burps.
Well, there you go.
He's like, I don't know how to say it. I don't know what to do with this information. Now I know.
Mocked Ashamed. Arch, games are over $80 a title now, with ads. And then he simply says goon.
Oh.
Want a game that embraces the goon? Look up Time Splitters 2 character selection. Time Splitters 2. Time Splitters 2. Okay. Yeah. I can see why the accusations may have arisen. That is an interesting character design, to be sure.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Wait, how is that a goon game? What?
A little bit of underboob on the robot there, on the hips,
Oh,
the
this
thighs.
disgusting, like so disgusting. Like, how does it dare to have a shape?
I'm confused, says hit the nail on the head. God, I wish there were timestamps for these topical comments so I could click on them and go like, oh, that was that. Lurker, he lacks markers on the cube. They are not really mocapping cube. That's just practice for AAA games with actors. Actors can't voice act, so you just don't put them in mocap so they act, not just voice act. Maybe like he's too retarded to do what he needs to do in a box, so they're like, okay, fine, you can come do it in real life.
Pay him tons of money. Yay!
Maybe that was like his plan all along.
Maybe. Extra work, extra money. DJ Phantom, the so-called fixers need to Skype that out of the buff B-52 without parachutes. I do agree. I have never seen a fixed artwork that I have enjoyed. Fredden, don't worry, Arch. The government will just take your tax dollars and give it to the game studios, like Mixtape. Game industry saved. That's true. Dustborn was created with Norwegian taxpayer money, so that was good.
Oh yeah.
Didn't they take tax money from all over Europe or something as well?
I thought
Yeah,
it was
they got EU
European
grants.
funded.
It was some like art grant that's based off of taxes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mr. Schnitzel, just here to say hi, Lifu and Sen.
Hello.
Hello.
Emo Otaku, if you want someone YouTube hated for no reason, look at MXR. MXR, I don't think I've heard about him. Seratis, new guests, quick, enlighten them about Weimar Germany, the unicycle, or the goose. Do it. Make this an ArchCast tradition.
What the hell?
These two are clearly too innocent to be taught about Weimar Germany, chat. Come now. Gengwin, that's just Skyrim. Literally, yes, the list of features is just, you can do this in Skyrim.
Yeah, you can do all of that.
Space Wolf Blackmane, what's up, Arch and Gang? You finally got one of my favorite VTubers on. Now we just need the based slime girl, Leaflet. Also favorite Chaos Legion. Alpha Legion. Alpha.
Damn, forgot what they're called. The one with the speakers.
Noise Marines, but more specifically Emperor's Children, probably.
Probably, yeah.
Mr. Schnitzel, the only system Doom doesn't run on yet is the Neo Geo AS. To Lifu and Sen, might I suggest Technicals side channel, Technicals, for reaction content?
Noted.
Mocked ashamed. Unlike Mixtape, Fable will have this new feature where if you press a button on a keyboard or controller, it will affect the characters on screen. To be fair, that's getting quite rare these days, so that's a bit groundbreaking. And characters need input. Label on Kick. Elon Musk could end world hunger, but that would start with him taking South Africa as a colony. To be fair, would the South Africans reject him? What is South Africa budget? What is the budget of South Africa? 2.6 trillion. Okay.
Whoa. Did not expect that number.
To be fair, it might be... I wonder if it's local silly money.
It might be.
Because I could believe it, because there's total revenue. Ah, yes, it's silly money. South African rands.
Okay.
All right. Rand to USD. Let's see. It's the equivalent of 0.06 US dollars.
Oh man.
So that trillion is more like 6 million US. Okay, so yeah. He could probably
this makes
run
a lot more sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Elon Musk could run South Africa comfortably, actually.
Yeah, with his pocket money.
Yes.
Yeah.
South Africa's debt is 80% of its GDP. Wow, that is impressive.
Oh wow.
Whoa.
It's well done. Blaystone of Streamlabs, greetings Archlay. Been a while since you played it, but do you remember what you thought of playing Sons of the Forest? Played them myself recently and seems fun, but 10 so far. I enjoyed it. I remember it. Marksman, Lifu, I was not expecting you guys here. Hello, welcome to this silly corner of the internet. Arch here has a VTuber cat model. Been trying to get him to react to Skybrow's videos so we get a yellow cat cameo, but like his avatar's expression, he's stubborn. That's true.
You have a cat model?
I was forced to get
Yes.
one. Chat funded it for me, and now I have it, and I try not to use it because it's kind
Oh,
of
you
cringe.
mean like an actual VTuber cat model?
Yes.
I have to see it. Holy. I
Wait,
have to
Arch,
Oh,
see it.
no, wait, what do you mean? You're a VTuber all along, dude. Come on.
I have been forced to transition to a VTuber.
No, you've been forced to not use a VTuber model.
Although I prefer the fluffier cat.
Oh, but no, that's
Oh
actually pretty
my
good.
god, that is adorable.
That's pretty good.
Please tell me your VTuber model has the glasses as well, and it has like the paw fixing the glasses.
It does. It does have that.
Please. Oh dear God, you need to start using that.
Yeah.
I'm thinking chat has to pay for the privilege of unlocking the VTuber model. It's like an extra tier. If you want me to use the fucking cat model for an entire playthrough, you have to give me more money because it's cringe and sad.
Unlock your inner DSP on them.
Yeah,
Oh.
unlock it. Unlock the tech tree, bro. You know you want to.
Mocked ashamed. We already had a trillionaire. His name is Uncle Sam. He is also richer than Elon Musk. Yes, he is. Diggy Keck, Elon Musk, first African trillionaire. That's true. The world's first trillionaire came from Africa. I will hear no more nonsense about America or Africa being a poor continent. Boog.
Carrying.
Communism
Carrying
solved
the-
world hunger via mass deletion. Marksman, Arch is very welcome here. Did you know his friend Lumi has a foot fetish and he has not kicked her out for it? Lumi denies it, but you can't believe the foot fish
Thank you,
lies.
citizenship.
Also, this last for Kira. We are doing a sexy calendar. Kira is a blue cat girl. She is, and one of the more normal things on the calendar, honestly. I mean, nobody really objects to just cat people, surely. There. And on Kick. Philip Forno sent 2,000 kicks. Thank you very much for your donation, sir. If you took the time to read them, you'd see you have plenty of super chats. I know. I'm getting to them. But listen, YouTube wants me to have more so that I can give 30%, which is why you should go to Kick instead, because they take a much smaller cut. Listen.
Or you should just set up Patreon.
Obey the Kick cat. It wants you to not be here anymore. It wants you to go to Kick. It'll spam you with less ads,
That is
too.
adorable.
Yeah.
Marksman, Lifu, Zen, have you ever heard of this in-development game called Drone Commander? Game dev has a YouTube channel, McMurchy, part VN, part shoot them up, part RTS. Human meets 8-foot-tall cat girls with human fetish.
What?
What?
Drone Commander.
Pass.
Marksman has been very, very interested in this game.
I'm trying to see it on Steam right now.
I don't think it's on Steam. Is it?
Yeah, it's not on Steam, no.
Tanushi, the idiocy might be because most financial thing plebs do is keep money on their bank account and run a few credit cards. They don't understand investing money in companies that make money. Correct. Okay. Seriously, to everybody out there, invest your goddamn money. Not all of it. Christ, don't invest all of it in like Bernie Madoff's new scheme or anything like that. But a little bit. Trust me, it's so much better than just having it in the bank. It's so much better.
Now, hear me out. Invest in Ubisoft right now.
Unironically, listen. You could buy Ubisoft for the change you have in your fucking couch right now.
Oh yeah, imagine it just goes up the next few years.
I mean, the worst part is, all Ubisoft really needs to do is start making Ubisoft games again, and they will recover. It's just they fucking refuse to do so.
That is true.
Ubisoft is not a hopeless case. They just need to start making video games again instead of just propaganda.
That was just Mission Impossible for them.
It fucking is. Like, their French feelings will be hurt if you suggest it. Freda on Kick, did you know that we call it an eggplant because the early growing period looks very much like an egg? Oh.
What?
Huh?
Now you know. And knowing is half the battle.
I want him to take the knowledge back.
If not, indeed more. Mark Shame, all of mine for Thief Trooper Waifu. And Art, is your phone a pulse or a touch one? My old phone, like the first phone I know I've interacted with, was the one with the spinny wheel on it.
Oh dear God.
Wow, you're old.
That was my grandmother's phone. I remember it was fun till I put it in the wheels and go like... It was a very fun
Still got
toy.
it?
I do not.
Oh man.
Although I would love to, because I would just switch out the cord with like an internet cord and make it like a modern phone with an internet connection, and it would be beautiful.
I'm pretty sure I've seen them sell phones like that and like attachments like that for cell phones too.
Yeah, that would be great. Just carrying that thing around in public or something. See, Thomas Peasant, I have to criticize Lifu. She refuses to free us from the basement.
Fake.
Fake. Don't listen to them. Don't listen to them. They are
But-
lying. They're absolute liars.
They want to get out of the
Yep.
basement. Why must they be stuck in the
No
basement?
such thing. It's
Hmm.
it's fake propaganda. Don't listen to them.
Basement does not exist.
Gengwin, 47, greetings from Denmark. I think Estonia is a Nordic country. I think that's cope.
Whoa.
I think that's
Dare
some,
you?
some pretty hard cope.
You see, well, now we have to fight.
I'm pretty fucking overwhelming cope, too. Jesus. Krieger, silver lining, though. If it weren't for the Twitter schizos, I would never have found out about Knight's Path. Kibella. That's true. There was a whole uproar the other day about Knight's Path, a video game, having released one of their waifus who's just a normal, attractive blonde, but with bare feet, and the internet went into a frenzy. Danny D, I always wondered why Demi set off my spidey senses, so to speak. Also, the VTuber Foot Guys on Twitter is check. Make of that what you will. Check feet.
What?
Krieger for $50. Thank you very much, sir. Don't let Arch lie to you. He wanted the ponies in Futa Deathclaw. He told us about a horse brothel in unnecessary detail. That's true. There was a horse brothel in Washington, D.C.
Wait, like an actual one?
Yes, a place where you go to get fucked by horses.
What's
Yeah.
wrong with people?
Well, it was eventually closed in 2003, I think, finally. Because one of the horses killed a man by,
That by Snoo Snoo?
Mm-hmm.
I
Death
don't-
by
I
shattered
don't like this
pelvis.
knowledge.
Like, It
I
turns out
won't even feel bad. Like if you, hmm,
it's one of those things that's hard to tell before you're in the middle of it, but horse penis is not compatible with human anatomy.
I don't even know what horse penis anatomy is. Oh, I'm saying leave animals alone. God dang, it shouldn't be that hard.
It shouldn't be. And yet.
Jesus, who wakes up one day and goes, "Hey, you know what would be great? Let me have sex with an animal." Like, what the hell?
Well, Denmark was very happy with that for a very long time. Denmark was the world's leading producer of animal pornography.
Huh?
Okay, Denmark is going on my list.
And now you know. You didn't know before, now you do.
Take it back.
13
Can't.
reasons why.
It's not how the world works.
Yeah, my 13th reason why. Yes.
Raven, Archley, Izuku Midoriya for calendar, and Best Husbando. He will stay number 1 on this year's calendar. He will. You're going to have to tell me how you want him presented. Again, we can do the covering with cream if you wish. Or we can stack donuts on him, so long as it's safe for work. Relatively speaking. Mario Trujillo, as far as the calendar goes, it's called a little trolling. It's called We Do a Little Trolling. But for real, we are a little degenerate. We are a little degenerate. Yes, you are. Yes, you are, Mario. You know you are. Marksman, what does Lifu and Sen think about vampires and communism in World War II? After running a D&D campaign of VTubers and a femboy, playing as vampires against the commies. Malagmite goes crazy over here, the little hats, and this is Peeves for Kira. That's true. We are running a full vampire campaign.
Full vampire campaign.
Yep.
Wait,
in World War II.
I thought the rule was like femboys are communists and lollies are Nazis.
No, the femboy is the Nazi here too.
Oh, so you're like the mirror world with opposite day.
Opposite day.
Huh. Interesting.
Archer's therapy cat from Streamlabs. Art, I really miss Lumi, and I worry about you without the footfish round to stabilize you. Is there any way for you to pay Lum Lum a living wage so she can come back? No, she's too fat. Too fat, too greedy. Too massive. Marksman, Lifu, and Zen want to react to Arch lore videos. May I recommend watch Arch's video on very justified halfling genocide by the Imperials. Very funny, and proves the halflings were in the wrong. Exterminate them. Allow not one pair of hairy feet to remain. That is true. Warhammer Fantasy does have halflings in it, and the Imperium tried to genocide them, and the Imperium were correct in doing so. The halflings were the bad guys.
Whoa.
There's no doubt about it.
I did not know that.
I actually did not know that either.
Is that an Age of Sigmar or is it before?
Oh god, no. It's Warhammer Fantasy. Age of Sigmar is not Warhammer. Age of Sigmar is some gay knockoff that we try to forget whenever possible.
Too late. It's permanently there.
Maybe. But we may be lucky and see it be removed. Much shamed. You cannot escape us, Zen. You're trapped now.
No. I step out the bubble.
See, I have so much excellent thumbnail artwork inspired by chat over the years that must be appreciated.
That's amazing.
I don't know how I feel about this. I hate it, but at the same time, I like it.
It's a pretty accurate depiction of the game.
It is a pretty accurate description of the game. Nobody knows why Ubisoft made this game, but they did, and we all had to suffer for it.
People got the Chinese architecture in Japan.
Viewing stuff. Playing Monsticle Quest Paradox. It'll be amazing. I don't think I can do that legally on stream. I think I'll be whacked if I do.
Another reason for you to get Patreon.
Yup.
Marksman, it was the Monster Girl version of Pokemon. Mr. Twisted Frenzy, question for Sen and Lifu. Any chance you guys will do reactions to Arch's lore videos on your channel? They're all top tier content and don't get anywhere near enough love. Doom Eternal Fund. That is true. They are terribly underappreciated. Of course.
We'll check it out.
Boog, show them the milking farm trailer. No Boog. Down Boog. Bad Boog. Bad. Catan Star, hi Art, are you traumatizing the VTubers again? This to Pokemon Crystal Advance and all the PCA fund. Right, we shall do Pokemon Crystal Advanced. I've never played a Pokemon game, so I'm actually kind of excited for that one.
Just play Power World.
I will play
their
Power when it
release?
comes out.
Yeah, like right now it's not worth starting all over. It's better to wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have to make a nice, horrible thumbnail for that, too. See, most of my really degenerate thumbnails aren't even my design. It's my artists who want to do things like this. That's what. I am blameless and guiltless in the grand scheme of things.
It's not my fault. It's my artist's fault.
Correct. I give him far too much leeway. I got one out of this, which... Pumped up kicks. That's a slightly, considering the background of the video game in question and possible school shooting endings.
Oh.
Playing with
bad.
fire there on YouTube, but it squeaked by. And Boog, ask them which pony is best pony. Okay, Boog. Which pony is best pony?
I don't know. I don't know any of the ponies.
Yeah.
No opinions on
same.
ponies?
No, we don't partake in that.
No pony participation. I'm sorry, Boog. These are yet more people who cannot appreciate your love for the ponies.
I had a pony when I was a kid. Like she was like yellow color. Does that count?
Yeah, that one's called Applejack, so that counts.
Okay, so Applejack then.
There
Was
you
that
go.
the one eating the apple?
Yes.
And a purple one. I had a purple one too.
Yeah,
Yeah, which was like
Twilight?
purple with pink hair.
Like, I don't know about that one. Clearly, I don't know enough about the ponies yet either. Sandoom has been a member for 30 months, thank you. I'll freely say that I've been almost entirely responsible for the Amazonian Art Fund, because it's for New Vegas Legion art as a woman, and I find it very funny. To be fair, it is kind of funny. Marksman, you should show them the MLP Smash or Pass artwork. Listen.
That's a huge pass.
Again, it's not my fault, it's the artist.
What?
Oh dear God. I just read the speech bubble.
Why?
Entirely my artist. I just tell them I need this, and then they go like, yes.
You give them creative reins? You don't rein them in?
No,
Heresy's the
I never rein them in.
Fire is the answer.
If I rein them in, I don't get the funny stuff. So I have to allow them to do what they want to do. Well, Boog. All right, I can't star. Read that one. Read that one. All right, no, there we go. Mechanics on duty. Then reveal the baby catapult.
Are you ready? to
Brandon,
watch
if I give you
Millionaires
$100, will you show them the milking
Buttery
farm trailer and her baby catapults? Kibble. It's $100. I'm sorry that you're gonna have to suffer, I guess.
No. Not like this.
Very well. The milking farm trailer. This was created also because chat wanted to watch Milking Farm. And brought to you
Oh, dear
by
God.
the miracle of artificial intelligence. Archers, Mexican entertainment.
What?
Presents Milking Farm. A love story that only a
Oh
woman-
dear
No,
God.
God.
a
No.
sticky liquid
What?
love
No.
and of passion in its most viscous.
We're cooked. You're gonna get banned.
This will not be wholesome.
Ew, what is
What
wrong
is
with
this,
For
bro?
the most disgusting,
Oh my
morally
God.
vile and objectionable, yet still somehow feminist adventure
Why?
of your life.
I am a good feminist.
What?
I am a good feminist.
Okay, genuinely,
I am a good
what
feminist.
is wrong with people?
A lot of things. A terrible number of things are wrong with people.
Did I fail at being a woman that I don't understand this?
This is my
Yes.
13th reason why.
Yeah, mine
Yes.
too. I feel like a failure of a woman. Like I am so freaking lost by this.
Yep. That's a you problem, and you need to work on that and make it better. Barbarians are us. VTuber woman wearing clothing, then woman going to the beach. More clothing must be censored. How does it make any sense at all? Well, have you considered that maybe we should oppress women in real life too to make them wear more clothings? Hmm? 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 It's not such a fast-fetched ideal. Marksman, Lumi creates her chat from Dr. Pepper cans and burps. That's true.
Face.
Renegade Shuriken, Dustborn sucks, but it has gameplay, unlike Mixtape. That is true. It does have gameplay, and that actually makes it worse.
What?
Ganguin?
You don't like the mixtape movie game?
I don't, and I'm glad chat has made no effort to make me play that game, because it looks fucking terrible. Ganguin, we now to play Time Splitter, Future Perfect. Arch, that means it's the third game? Third game, I'm assuming. Simulation, Archley, put this 5 to Neil from Arch tonight. What is yet, and what is the lowest slot in the calendar? I'll put the best horse girl on calendar. Ah, here we go with the horse girls again.
Oh boy.
Well, everything considered, horse girls aren't as bad, I guess. Neil is now at $80. The lowest slot on the calendar is $85, which is Prince Eugen from Azur Lane. Simulation art. Prince Silva. I like staying in the boiler room, Lifu. Why'd you lock them away? What have they done? What are their crimes?
What are you talking? They're lying. They're lying.
They're lying. What's the boiler room?
Yeah, we don't know what they're talking about.
It's a smear campaign.
Mm-hmm.
Nicholas, don't trust Patreon. Remember what they did to Sargon. Patreon has become a lot less censorious now, though. Well, sort of. They're still censorious, but at least they're not banning people like they used to.
I didn't know there was any issues with Patreon.
Yeah, same.
They've been much better about it the last few years, but they were originally hard in on curating the people who used it, banning political creators, and I think they're now banning a bunch of various fetish things as well, but they have been a lot less aggressive about it.
Okay, so their censorship was like a lot harder.
Yeah, it
Years
used to be a
ago.
lot worse.
They're easing up.
Yes.
Okay, that's not that bad.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Tenarian, for the final donation. I'm having trouble sleeping during the week because of this damn midnight sun. Finally got a whooping 18 hours of sleep and woke up late to the stream. Been hoping to see Lifu on side-scrollers for a while, but this will have to do. Oh, and one more. Marksman, Art actually doesn't give his artist guidelines. They hate him for it. He says I need his thumbnail for blank and then leaves. Artist goes, what the fuck am I supposed to do? He purposely makes lewd art to embarrass art. He also loves to overwork them. I think they like it when I give them no direction. Okay, I think they appreciate it. In fact, I know Ruzzle him. loves it when I give him no direction because it's carte blanche for him to just indulge in his crazy things. I think, oh yeah, there we go. This is one of his where he's just. The worst part
a lot
is
to unpack.
he's a fantastic artist. Like the details, the sheen on everything. Like he's a fantastic artist. And he did this for me for basically nothing. Because he was like, okay, I need this thumbnail. We agreed on the price. And he's like, okay, I'm just going to do this. And he's like, no, I'm going to add this a little bit more. And no, I'm going to add. 6 months later, he returns with this. Like, I think I'm finished.
Dude, he's like using his superpowers for evil.
Yes, yes. He is an incredibly good artist. He's a fantastic artist that always gives me way more than I pay for, so I love him dearly. And I have made him do things for the vampire campaign too, chat. Don't worry. We're going to get tasteful lewds for that too. Very tasteful. Very tasteful. He's a good boy. He's a very good boy. And besides, it's not all of my thumbnails are weird and lewd, chat. Many of them are very, very tasteful too. Nameless Whirl for $50. Thank you very much, sir. I am sorry you can't play the Archland trailer without getting demonetized, but maybe the Claws of the Eagle video and shill the campaign. I can. Okay, right. So I showed you the terrible one, the horrible one. But this one is actually wholesome. This one is relatively good for the vampire campaign, where my characters are playing very reluctant vampires in the German army, trying to not be killed by their superiors, or the Russians, and everybody else around them.
Wait, that's me with AI?
That's AI, yeah.
Oh, that's really... Damn, that's impressive.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
AI, I adore AI. I know a lot of people call it slop, etc., and there's obviously still errors and derpy things that it does, but man, if we can make this technology mature properly, it will basically mean that everybody can make the entertainment they want. You know, you can make your perfect version of Lord of the Rings, etc. So I'm very much so looking forward to it maturing further.
I mean, that's how something will mature if you actually apply usage to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's showing tremendous promise. I just hope that the AI bubble doesn't burst before it gets to the point where it's actually good.
Yeah, I don't think the AI is going anywhere, to be honest. It's gonna be a consistent, like, a tool for people from now on.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a matter of time until, like, people will just stop demonizing it.
I think so. Because at the end of the day, it is a tool. You do with it what you wish. You can make good things, you can make bad things, you can make awesome things.
Yep.
I hope it will do very well. And again, I want to have loads of people be able to make their things, you know? Because there's loads of people who have great ideas, who are very creative, who want to make cool stuff, but can't because it costs $200 million to do it. Viewing stuff. There are methods you can play Monster Girl Quest Paradox. There are existing playthroughs on YouTube. Send us a patch to use simplest method. Trust me, it'll be fun. I don't know if I trust you. Gangwin showed the fan-made AI vampire song too. I don't think I've got that saved anywhere. Tenarian. Oh yes, the chat loves making AI things for the campaign. Most of it's incredibly cursed.
Oh.
I have a side character that I introduced to simply be, the shop, the storefront character.
Mm-hmm.
He's just like a fat German who keeps the supplies running. And for some reason, chat saw him and loved him. And now they're just making dozens and dozens of images of Otto. Every week, there are new images of Otto. He has his own region of the Discord server where they just produce auto art.
Automobile.
Yeah, the automobile.
Oh my god.
And that's all they do. They just make art of auto now. That's all they do.
That is awesome.
I love it.
I wish I could recreate this phenomenon, but for characters I intended to become popular instead of just the fat guy in the basement. He has an entire backstory now that during World War I, he was an incredibly badass hero.
The previous one has him wearing a hoodie of Space King. Praise be.
Yeah, Space King. Praise be. Otto then came back from the war, became a crime boss, but eventually he was mentally and morally broken by the death of his dog, and now he's just a supply officer.
Oh my god, he has a
no.
whole lore.
He has a whole lore. And right now, we're working on plushies for him.
Oh my god.
I love it. He's so sad.
Don't worry, chat. We'll give him a happy ending eventually with his beloved dog. We will come back from the dead. We'll make that
necromancy time.
Yep, that'll be part of the lore. We'll have his whole throughput to the death of his dog. We'll have the players resurrect his dog, find it, resurrect it, reunite his dog with Otto. His dog is named Derp, incidentally, because it's a little brain damaged.
Oh no, just like my
Just a little
cat.
guy.
Heresy's the question. Fire is the answer.
But that's the beauty of a role-playing game. Things can happen that you didn't think would happen. Marksman, Arch, actually, I heard that one. Marksman, the Synced What at the Trailers production company name. Lumi's Mexican, so you blame her for milking farm. We're told to blame on her feedtuber. Also, milking farm, slow down because Lumi isn't here to torture. This is for milking farm. That's true. Shadow Fox, Barch, nice, you got Crazy Cat and Undead Boyfriend on. I love their videos, they are fun.
Wait, am I? What? I'm not a cat.
Who the hell
you?
said that?
What?
I'm not a cat. I'm a fox.
Foxes
won't
are
shut the
just
fuck
cats
up.
of the forest.
You take that back.
The cats of the forest, that's all they are.
Someone put clothes on Arch's pony.
I do have a pony. I do have a pony avatar, but chat hasn't made me make that into a VTuber yet, so I'm happy about that.
No, make it into a VTuber now. You guys heard him. He said luckily. So now you gotta make it unlucky.
I do like my pony.
No ban.
It's a good one because the second part of the joke is it stands for Norwegian.
I was about to ask, what's the N standing for?
Exactly. Everyone
That's
always asks
awesome.
what the N stands for. And it just stands for Norwegian. What the fuck's wrong with you?
That is awesome. I love that.
It's good pony. Prior Wolfen, fat guy in the basement. Maybe it's because they identify with this as a character from some reason. Who knows? Maybe the chat saw themselves in Otto and decided to embrace him to their little chests. Marksman, before I forget, the Futa Deathclaw cost thousands. That's true. Chat funded the Futa Deathclaw to the sound of thousands of dollars. They needed the Futa Deathclaw.
Does.
Stop.
They needed it.
Your community's gooning power is like honestly off the scale.
It is. Like, they wanted Futa Deathclaw. They would not allow Futa Deathclaw to fall under, like, the third position on the calendar. They needed Futa Deathclaw in their lives. Nameless World. Okay, fine. I posted the video in general. Again. Which one? General? What general? What fucking general?
Trick or treat.
Shadow Fox. Otto, I love. And Otto is life. They love Otto. Sandoom, tell our guests of the besties and favorite RP mascot, Puggles, and the rat familiar, Sausage. Tell them what the antics these two got up to. So, you mentioned you used to play D&D, right?
Mm-hmm.
You ignorant slut.
I'm sure you two have all kinds of wonderful D&D stories of all of the cool and funny things that happened during D&D adventures.
Well, my D&D character is dead because the dungeon master killed me because I won't shut up. And I kind of kept pickpocketing everyone.
Fair. That deserves murder.
No, actually, they just banded together, killed me.
Again, fair.
I had to start all over.
Some crimes deserve a murder.
Listen, in my defense, the wallet just fell into my hand.
We've had multiple RPs on this channel, having spawned many wonderful characters like Puggles, the tiny pug thing that was used brutally by the character to check for traps and other things.
Oh no. So ugly.
What?
Yeah.
He hates pugs. Like, what is wrong with you?
I do. They're pretty ugly.
They're so
fair.
disabled. They're cute.
They are.
Oh,
They're
you
just,
see, now I understand where D&D is coming from with a wheelchair.
They're just cruel. Like, we bred these creatures solely to watch them suffer. Like, it's terrible what we've done to the pugs.
No, that I 100% agree with that. It's like some crossbreeding should have never happened.
Yeah. We fucking destroyed this entire species just because we're like, look, its face is flat. That's adorable.
Are you ready to rut this yellow mare's fluttery
Poor
buttery
dogs.
butt?
Poor dogs, indeed. We also had Sausage, which was the immortal rat. The immortal rat did many horrible things to the party.
Oh,
Turns
no.
out, when you give a creature the gift of immortality, you basically rid it of most of its moral conundrums. So that was a terrible thing, terrible tragedy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
Mhm,
terrible
mhm.
tragedy. But I would definitely recommend getting back into some D&D. Do a decent campaign with the two of you, a GM you can trust, because there's a tremendous amount of fun to be had in roleplay. Or pick up a better system like Vampire or the Warhammer Fantasy RP. That one's great.
I don't think I've ever played any RP games besides D&D.
See, the reason why I would argue for Warhammer Fantasy is that it simply uses a percentage-based dice system, which means you simply just roll a D100 in you use an online Vita virtual tabletop thing, so you know exactly what your odds are. If your skill is 41 and you need to roll underneath it, you have 41% chance of success. No math, no nothing. You know exactly what the skill check requires at all points. Very comfortable and easy to get into.
That might be all nice and well, but I literally never in any of my campaigns even rolled a 20. I have, like, I don't know why, but the luck gods that aren't Jesus literally spit in my face.
Wow, you just need to change your game system, because luck is based on the game system you're currently playing. It's true.
No, I mean like in real life or the dice programs. Never rolled a 20 in my life.
Okay, yeah, you gotta find the correct system, and you'll be lucky. That's how it works.
What is this? Why is he shaking him?
Well, Puggles fucked up a mission, and so he's being punished.
Oh no.
Chat enjoyed
Oh my
Puggles.
god.
Viewing stuff. Generally, how much to fund a Paradox stream? Okay, I'm gonna do a test. Okay, right. I'm doing a test right now soon to see what I can get away with on the ecchi games. Once I've done that, we'll see. We'll see. Then I'll start thinking about how to do it. Nameless World, VTM server, you literal blarch. Sandoom, Puggles should have the combat wheelchair. He should. Marksman, show the comic of the rat familiar getting eaten. God, okay, I was trying to wrap up, but now we're just doing a show and tell, apparently. So we do have a comic, because we got comics made of the RP campaign, where...
Oh, that's amazing.
The rat was sent into a guy's room to try and steal a specific thing, like a secret document, and he was simply told to fetch the valuable thing. But he's a rat, so to him, a grape is obviously very valuable. So, in his mind, he had completed his mission. Yet once again, instead of an ounce of praise, I revel back into betrayal. As they decide to punish him. One of the players eats the poor, fat, lumpy rats.
No.
Oh no.
However, since the rat is immortal as he can be resummoned at all times, he realized the acumen of immortality. As the acids of his innards burn me, I am now embraced my everlasting nature. Odious adjudicator, you bear the curse of curses, the inescapableness of the mortal coil. And I smile as I remind you. As the rat has an inventory, and in the inventory, the rat has poison.
Damn, that's crazy.
That is so great. I love this rat. What the hell?
Sausage became another fan favorite.
I can see why.
The Skaven campaign was good. Don't worry, chat. We'll do another Skaven campaign once the vampires are done.
Skaven campaign.
Yes. Oh, yeah, you can have a full Skaven campaign in Warhammer Fantasy, which is the best thing ever. Because you get to be
I
rats.
didn't even know that.
Backstab each other and everyone around you constantly.
Oh,
A
that
little bit
sounds
too
amazing.
much. As in my campaign, the players gained themselves a benefactor, Zufor, a Chaos Dwarf, and he wanted to help them. He wanted to give them money, wealth, backing, a ship. He was their friend, and so they decided to try and throw him off a tower.
As friends should do.
As friends should do, leading to brutal crackdowns against Ratkind and the birth of the Rat Lives Matter movement.
God damn.
It was a terrible campaign in many ways. Sujad, Rifts is also a percentile dice system. Can be anything from superheroes, magic, giant robots, spaceships, mechas, zombies, absolutely everything. Oh. Remind me at some point to introduce the two of you to the Fatal game system.
Fatal.
Yes.
Wait, what's that?
It's an acronym for Fantasy Adventure to Adult Lechery. It is an entire game system based around spicy topics. It has a specific table for determining the circumference of a person's asshole. And
Why?
whether or not anal fissuring is caused when it is being used.
No. We'll give that a pass.
It is. It is a fantastic just system that somebody sat down and thought to themselves, listen, I think there's a hole in the market here. And it includes anal circumference.
Oh my god. There's so much cursed knowledge from today. I'm gonna have to pick up drinking.
You're going to. That's the only salvation. And hey, you were warned that there would be gaslighting. This is your gaslighting right here.
That is true. That is true. I did get quite a few messages being people telling me, be prepared, be very prepared and afraid.
You were warned, and yet your preparations were
listen.
inadequate.
Listen, we talked to you before. We thought you're normal. I guess
Yeah.
we were wrong.
Well, the problem is, I am normal, but then you introduce my chat into the picture.
Hey, the streamer cultivates his community. I'm just saying, it's a reflection of you.
I don't
Chat
think
reflects
so.
streamer.
I'm pretty sure they cultivated me.
No, don't be audience captured. No, that's not how we do it.
I'm pretty sure that's exactly what happened. I have become audience captured. They made me what I am today. Shadow Fox, Bart, do not corrupt the fox with cat software, and Zen, you based.
I think he meant. Wait.
And finally, at the end, Ochigador show and tell Norwegian prisons. I have to save something for a return visit, okay? I'll tell them about Norwegian prisons next time, alright? It's fine.
We'll never show up again. Don't worry.
But Norwegian prisons, you'll love them. They're fantastic.
No, I'm filling out application for witness protection as we speak.
You think the police can protect you? Optimistic. And with that chat, before you curse me with anything else and make me seem worse in the eyes of two new lovely friends, or people who could have been friends anyways.
Service guaranteed.
I will wrap up. Gangway, I'll show the Area of Empire outro. It was posted in VTM General. Listen, we must save something for the future. Calm, chat. Calm.
Are you ready to rut this yellow mare's
It's
blood?
gonna be a
Marksman.
lot more fun if Arch next time doesn't have to like cram really quickly all the stuff you want to brain damage us with.
Yeah.
So that way he can take time.
Yeah.
Speak with the voice of reason.
Space out the suffering, chat.
Let it linger. Let it settle in. So that way it's more effective.
Yeah. We still have things like the pencil video, chat. It's okay. And Marksman says, breed Kibs. Kibs is my pet femboy, in case you were wondering.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And tell them about what chat did to Kibs. They made him transition. It's entirely normal.
Oh my, yeah, that's like the norm. You see, I cannot even judge. My VTuber model literally has a femboy toggle.
See?
I can't even judge about that.
There's nothing weird or strange about it, chat. You're just going to have to accept it. And on that note, chat, thank you very much for watching today. Thank you for incredibly generous donations, as always. And thank you, Lifu and Zen, for coming and hanging out today.
Thank you
we
for
had
having us.
Yeah, we had a blast.
And have a very good night, chat. Try to rest after being so riled up. You need to calm down a little.